Hello, hello. Thank you for joining Magnus. Hello, Ubel. Thank you for joining. Not bad. Meal prep was a bit of a hassle, and I've had a headache all day, but we're toughing through it. I edited some of my sound settings. Please let me know how I sound, because I want to make sure that all my audio balance is still good. Hello, Minabi. Thank you for joining. Same question to you. I should be louder, and I'm hoping that I'm not deafening. I only turned myself up by a ratcheted 10 decibels, I think it was, to kind of help combat how I was apparently a little bit on the quieter side. Yeah, the music. Feeling. Luckily, that's just a YouTube slider. Okay, there we go. Excellent. I am glad. All under lower trailers today. Try tunes to power wash. You know, I've been watching Mythbusters still. And they actually just did. I got through the myth where they were raising a boat with ping pong balls. So there was a boat washing right on my TV today. And I actually thought of you. It's like, oh, I wonder if they recognize this episode. Hello, Vixen. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it's a really good episode. I like that one a lot. Actually, hang on. I might not have gotten a full alert on that. Okay, well, given people already starting to file in, I might just start the lobby up. So many builds since the last time I tuned in. Well, good news for you, because the entire first hour of this stream is going to be viewer participation. Goldberg Mentos thing. Oh man, yeah, I'm really excited to keep getting through more of it. I have exactly one too many heads. Ignore the fact that you can hear some of the game audio. Spoilers,
Welcome.
maybe.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if that fits. I hope that fits. Ah, cannot use the word entered. I wonder... Oh, right! Because Maverick Hunter is blocked. Shoot! I was gonna make the room name the Twitch link, but my name is blocked, so I can't do that! Oh, man. Hello, Tenkai. Thank you for joining. Well, that's a shame. That's really funny.
How is that?
Okay, well, that's allowed. Playstyle. Okay, comment. That works. Password not set. Create. Yes. off, and off. We are on. And I need to add a media file. So quick! Hello, folks. Oh, oops. Media file, I need an image. Give me just one moment.
Gunplay is freedom!
I forgot that that was a thing we could do.
Gunplay is freedom!
There we go. Okay, that should be nice and clear. Yeah, that's nice and visible. Almost set up perfectly. There we are, though. Superb. Delete that one. That should be right. Okay, yeah. Layering's good. Okay, cool. We're actually here. Minimize out of that. Pop the game back open. I've got my audio mixer up. Hello! Welcome! Oh, that's a really good spider. Just immediately. I'm gonna just start throwing good builds right out. That's really cool. Very well done. God, even the... You're getting way into it. Superb. Man, 72. Way to go. Very, very nice. Has a very Armored Core vibe to it. Oh my god. 1,500 good builds. Well, if you want to hold off on showcasing all of them, we're going to do more than just lobby stuff. The first hour is going to be like actual missions open for everybody. That's a very good star screen. Oh, I need to send out the... Hold on. Hold on. Everybody talk amongst themselves for a moment. Dope. Very good. I bet I know exactly what weapon it's using, too. Really? Just melee? Because you have, you could do the heat rod from Epion and get the hookshot, too. Oh, they're just for display. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, the glowing... That's fair. Oh, it's the grind blade, I think, right? Or it looks like it, anyway. And goodness. I see a very good link. That's very good. Got the straps, too. Excellent job. I dig it. None of my mains are any good for combat. That's fine. Rocket anchor for the hookshot. Oh, that's very fair. Yeah, the rocket anchor for the hookshot will do it. Okay, really fast, while everybody chills, I am going to send out the actual... Okay, let me... actually send the announcements out, because as usual I've been a little bit on the behind. A little bit behind. And that's sent. And Twitter. I feel bad. I hear everybody like stomping around. I feel like I'm gonna come back into the actual stream and be surrounded by people like, look at mine, look at mine, which, to be fair, is exactly what I want. Just the footsteps. It's really funny. Post. Okay, cool. Good. Be good. All right. Update your Shockwave. Oh, I'm excited to see Shockwave. Shockwave's one of my favorites. Upgraded the Zappy Shield. I did. I could not help it. Very good pose usage. This is the same one I'm actually using for Hype Orb in the thumbnail. Although I need to update that diorama. I did a little bit of tweaking to our mascot boy. Oh, yes! That is excellent. Yeah, Shockwave is a personal favorite. Soundwave and Shockwave are ones that I'm a really big fan of. If you've ever heard of SRM Transformers, that's actually one that I've... Oh, I really like the version of the build where the Grind Blade has broken the arm off. Hello, Varens. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that head build, too. That almost looks like Vulcan. What body is that? Oh, I see. You're using the missile. That's a really, really cool way to use that missile pod. I like that a lot. I might actually hijack that idea for a build. That's really cool. Nicely done. Very rad. Ultra Magnus? Ultra Magnus. God, you guys are doing such good jobs, like, figuring out good ways to use the builder parts in interesting ways. Hello, Myth! Thank you for joining. But yeah, the lobby is public, and we're going to be doing clan missions. I think I should be able to filter that. I believe, anyway. If you haven't already, if you're not in the clan, let me know if there's invites. Actually, I have a couple invites pending, but I still don't recognize the... oh my god. Oh my god! I don't recognize some of the names, so let me know if any of the unaccepted ones, or if you haven't been accepted, rather, and you're on the list anywhere. Please let me know. So that I can get you actually accepted. Thank you both for the follows. Miyami and Overlord Midnight, it looks like. Happy to have you. Oh, hey! And we just hit 120, it looks like. Unless something just went sideways. That's awesome! Goddamn, way to go, Breaker. I love it. This is excellent news. Alright, I am going to stop that music and prime other music, because I burnt out on the actual in-game music. We'll start that when the mission starts. I'm going to get an actual mission started. I haven't done any of the... Wait, hold on. I need to go get rid of a head really fast. I forgot I hit a part cap. Take high as me, by the way. Please accept. Oh, did I not accept you? I could have sworn that I did. Okay, yeah, give me one moment. I'm just going to do some bulk fusing really fast. Cool. Yes. Excellent. Oh no, we're out of space. Whatever will we do? I don't even know if this is going to give me any stats. Oh, hey, you know what? It actually is giving me a couple stat boosts. Cool. Awesome. Whatever. That works. Free up some inventory space. You have a Meta Knight? Ooh, Meta Knight actually would be a really good build. I'm excited to see that. Don't have the DLC myself. So, Magnus, this is one of the things that I actually wanted to check. And if you can't play them, then I'll make sure to mix it up so that we're not exclusively... Nice. Well done. Keep hitting A to select people. Mecha Knight, very good. You know, honestly, you could even get away with calling that a Galactonite, too, because of the silver and pink. But it works no matter what. I like that a lot. Very well done. Can people without DLC join the DLC quest? So, in Breaker 3, you could. So I'm wondering if that's a thing that you can still do in 4. So we're going to try it one time, and if it ends up being something that we can't join proper, then we're not going to worry about it. I'm just going to set it to hardcore for now, and we're going to recruit friends to play, set conditions. Can I set this so that it's clan only? Because that would be nice. I can't. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go for some lore style points here. If anybody's curious about that, you're more than welcome to ask. That's our team name. It's first come, first serve. We'll try to do round robin. You know, I want to make sure everybody gets in. And yeah, Variants, no worries if you're already in clan. I'm certainly not gonna bar anybody from that just for this. Let me also...
Let me be the first to welcome all you new faces, as well as our veterans returning from the beta.
From the entire development team and
I think you're in already, Tenkai.
enjoy your time
Right?
TV4.
Did it not actually let it... Am I... Oh, there we go. Hold on, back. Yeah, Tenkai, you should already be in. If you're not, let me know and we'll figure it out.
Welcome to launch day.
Magnus and Staz. Alright, we doing it. Honestly, you guys are probably going to outclass me, damage-wise, but we'll see. It also doesn't look like it blocked you from joining in, so bear in mind, you probably won't get parts that are exclusive to the DLC. If this does work, that's also how it worked. But you should be able to at least participate.
Development team and everyone in the game, we hope you all enjoy your time in GB4.
There we go. I think I still have it set to skip cutscene, so I'll miss our launch this time. I will fix that. I'm starting the tunes.
Hey everyone, it's Rico!
Oh, hold on. No, I'm not starting the tunes because there's a whole cutscene going.
Welcome to launch day! Our servers are already
I'm
jam-packed
glad that the
with
first
players.
DLC
I
is
love
day
it!
1.
I've never seen so many excited Gunpla fans in one place!
Make sure I can also monitor chat while we're going. Hang on. There's Twitch. There's game. Too many windows.
That's
No, I
right,
haven't done
Rico.
any of the DLC stuff
Let
yet.
me be the first to welcome all
So we're
you
experiencing
new
it
faces,
together.
as well as our veterans returning from the beta.
Exactly! Whether you're a first-timer or an old hand, be sure to check out our
I'm
from the
gonna
entire
go a little bit
development
faster.
team and everyone in the game.
We hope you enjoy. Well, I don't know. I have the game going here. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's the whole team!
We finally made it in!
Wow, it'll be hard trying to find everyone with all these people around.
Pictured all these people.
I don't know about that.
Hello, Ice. Thank
It's
you for
been a
joining.
while since we've been here.
Remind me to equip a hyper jammer the next time I get a chance.
Ooh.
Jeez, you two are still at it?
I'm just glad the servers actually came back up.
I'm just hoping
After everything
that
we
we
did to
eventually
save the
get
game,
the
we earned
fixes
it.
for the wireframe thing. I finally tried the mod
Yeah.
to fix that, and it kind of works, but it removes most of the VFX for abilities.
Enough
so
standing around.
none of the stuff
Let's
I
hurry
wanted
up
to
and
use
try
looked
out
any
a
good.
new mission. I want to get a
Battle.
Yeah! Oh, wait! Are you guys...
Certainly.
You know, I don't know if I'm super invested
No
in
issues
this. I think we're
That's
good.
right.
Doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah!
We're gonna go play the video game. Everything's excellent. I mean, Washima could be a little bit less of a overly forward Goonie type, but it's all whatever. Hey! Got the launch. Magnus. It's actually... Man, this one's a slow burn at the start. There is music about to start. There it is. Took fucking forever. So, I'm glad that this is working the way I thought it was going to. Now that we're actually in-game with game audio, please let me know if any audio balance needs to take place. I am more than happy to change up whatever needs to be changed up. Bisexual, what is that? Just imagine him as a closeted gay guy who's just over for... Yeah, I mean, he kind of does fill that sort of on the generic end of that archetype. So I think since the last time we were streaming, you will maybe notice I've got the light equipped inside my Leo's head, and it gives quite a cool looking, like, halo effect when everything is glowing at the same time. I really like it. Kind of a happy accident. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, I need to turn the music up. Just a teeny bit. There we go. I hate when those whiff. There's a lot of downtime that is really tough to time exactly when grabby stuff is going to actually go off. There's the light halo. I need to play through Twilight Princess again. I'm really hopeful. Oh, actually, that is news that literally just came out today. It's one of those ones that goes without saying, and everybody was kind of already expecting it based on how everything has been working. But we just got hard confirmation today that the Switch's successor will be backwards compatible, not only with Switch software, but also all of the NSO stuff, the Nintendo Switch Online. So it is now like they finally have an actual working ecosystem for the first generation ever. Which I'm very happy to have officially confirmed. It's one of those things that, like, you hear it now and it's like, well, yeah, you know, we all kind of knew, but it's still really nice to know. Alright, here's the Halo activation. Love it. It's such a simple extra visual, but it's just that nice extra spice. And Twilight Princess, as much as I love it, it does have a couple pacing problems, but it is still... Like, if you're into it and you're spending that much time in it, then awesome. Like, it's not a bad game by any stretch. And I think most of the pacing problem is, like, the beginning. need ground breaks with that. Thank you, Dover Gun. My biggest DLC hope is that they just offer the option parts that you can get. Like, there's a full Leo kit that comes with all of the different weapons that Leo can have equipped over the course of Gundam Wing. I have 3 of that kit, and I'm really hoping that they just kind of give us stuff like that. Why did you lock onto the wrong target, specifically for my burst? Game, why would you do that to me? I'm very upset. Hours on the same Fire Emblem Awakening files, one of the saner moments. I mean, yeah, I get that too. Hey, Astray. Ooh, I like your head. That's a good Astray head. Yeah, I burnt out on the actual in-game music and found a YouTube playlist that's just all Eurobeat that was tested to make sure it isn't gonna trigger any copyright strikes. Got him! Jesus. And an arm and a sword. We take it. Be a lot of Toho Eurobeat then? Yeah, probably. I don't think it is just that, though, because I've used this playlist on here before. There's a second one, too, but I couldn't find it again, and I forgot to save it. The giant? Oh yeah, I guess there wasn't a seed giant. Ah, I did the pose. I get it. Oh, that's just like an unfortunate green color. Hey, your leg's broke. I'm actually not 100% sure what those green ones are. In doing some highest difficulty part farming, I have gotten much better at targeting the weak spots on giants. Because, let me tell you, new type difficulty on the final boss is very frustrating if you don't know how to do that properly. I'm glad chat's just going at it right now. Got him! Easy. Right in time for an ad break, too. That really couldn't have been better. Nicely done. I'm super glad that the DLC is still accessible for everybody, even if you're not getting the parts out of it. Oh, I am curious whether or not you do get the parts, because that'd be really funny. So they don't target already broken? Yeah, definitely. Excited to see that. I should remake... I had a really cool funnel build in 3 that I would like to build again. it's just a straight katana. Arabel's gonna like that one. More than anything, I'm curious about the new body parts. Ground, nothing. I think I got an arm. Right. Ooh! See, I would use that if it didn't have the sword attached to it. I like that armor, but I'm not really a big katana guy. Still really cool, though. That's kind of just it. We've also all agreed that if it doesn't have 3 positives, then it's not worth keeping. So I think none of them? But it's... That one. Hey, we did get one. Not bad. Neat. Alright. Sorry, we're pausing.
We did it!
Well, that was a piece of cake. Kinda crazy just how much we struggled with that first mission back in the beta.
Hey, I'll let this sit. I am actually going to use this opportunity to very quickly get a fresh water bottle myself. I will be right back, chat. I will see everybody when the ad break is concluded. Hello, hello. We'll actually use this moment to play more of the Mega Chill, so that it isn't just dead silent for subscribers. Shademan X5. Well, kinda right. Katana can't ground break. That's so bizarre. Like, the ones that can't... Oh, right, you can't hear me right now. Or no, wait, actually, can VIPs hear? I didn't even realize if that's set up that way. Well, no, because Magnus can. Hello, welcome back. No ad for your region. Oh, interesting. Hear everything too. Also interesting. Well, either way, welcome back, everybody. Let's get back through this cutscene content. I figured I'd hold on to it just because. That said, if viewers aren't interested in this and just want to keep cutting to the actual missions, please let me know, because I like these characters. I don't hate them. I'm pretty neutral on them at worst. But I won't be heartbroken if I don't actually pay attention to their story at this point.
Hey, I wasn't the only one. We saved you first, remember?
The story is very basic, yeah.
But seriously, I can't believe that random meeting eventually led...
Oh, nostalgia for the first chapter.
I'd call it
fate.
After all, this
Oh my god.
That's true. I suppose we have to take the bad
Okay,
with the
that's
good.
pretty good. That's a pretty solid line.
As cold as ever, I see.
Well,
It is starting to grow on me, though. Maybe I'm finally maturing.
my God. I know it's just Minami Mashima.
That's not maturity, Mashima. That sounds more like delusion to me.
Okay, we'll listen to these, because
But
that's...
speaking of
very-
growth, I wanted to take a moment to thank you all again. I've managed to cultivate a much better balance in my home life since I met you.
Sheena gets it.
Well, yeah, that's how a good team should be. I'm sure we've all changed a lot in our time together.
So I forget how much of this I actually got to explain on stream, because I think by the time I was at the later chapters, we weren't streaming the story anymore. But for those who haven't played Breaker 3, Misa was your old teammate in that. Like, the way that Tao and this gang are now. And her reveal as, like, oh, I'm... Lynn's... Or,
Yeah,
I'm Lynn's legal
but
guardian.
no
It's
one
like,
as
oh,
much as
that's
you,
super,
Misa.
super cool. I'm, like... really excited to see you back, even though you were also just as frustrating oh no, my parts teammate in 3 as well.
When we first met you, you were still acting like Mr. Gunpla. You were such a weirdo.
Meister Jin was the GP3 MC. That might actually be true too. It's been a hot minute since I paid attention to any of that. I think that might be correct.
Weirdo?
I know that
That is
the
insulting to
one
me
team that
and
you
the
fight
real
against
Mr.
is also
Gunpla.
the protagonist from the crappy mobile gotcha game too. So they did a pretty consistent job of trying to actually tie the stories in, which is neat.
I'm sorry. It just makes me laugh is all.
Well, wait. Mr. Gunpla was, but I don't know about Meister Jin. Meister Jin is GB3. I'll have to double check. Played the gotcha one. Some of my builds, yeah. Oh, main character. Wait, MC as in Master of Ceremonies or MC as in main character? Because I'm definitely curious about that.
So now
Main character. Oh, interesting.
Is Lilin?
yeah, where is she? I haven't heard from her since she said she needed time to rest.
Main character GB3. I guess that's okay. He's not using the build I would have been using, but
Try not to worry so much. Meister
it's a
said
shame
the
that
admins
there
are
wasn't
looking
any
after
like
her, right?
forward thinking on getting builds downloaded, but I wouldn't have had my PS4 data anyway, so
If anything was wrong, I'm sure he'd tell us. She probably just needs time.
that was actually one of the
What?
things that I really liked the most about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, is that it read for save data, and if you had a character from Xenoverse 1, it turned them into like the legendary town hero in 2. Like, it actually copied the build and moveset and everything from that save data.
I get why you're worried,
I love stuff
but
like
there's
that.
no sense in letting it keep you down.
Also, yeah, Vixen, I completely agree. Like, once it hit that story point, I was like, oh, no! Like, don't do that! I agree with literally everything he's saying! This sucks! Like, I can't not sympathize with that. I've seen it happen to people that I actually work with.
Let's just enjoy the game for now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're right. Lilin would be sad if she thought we were all too worried to play.
No worries, Ice. I hope you have a good evening. Thanks for joining. And, yeah, I know what you mean.
We made it this far by believing in each other. We should
She's voiced by
trust
Dio?
Lilin to
Oh, shit, I
return
didn't
when
know that
she is
either.
ready.
Actually, no, I think I remember you mentioning that in another stream, now that you mention it.
You're probably right. Okay, let's all play together again.
Yeah, this is a little cutscene. My feels... I mean, I guess I'm glad that they actually added stuff. Yeah, in the Japanese version. I figured that's what you meant. He's got a Dio vibe. We're going right to it. God damn it. I have another parts limit hit. If everybody wants to showcase a Gunpla, go ahead and grab... Oh! Someone is the voice of Chaos in the English version? That's awesome. Alright, I will check that in a moment. Let me burn some parts really fast. What do I... to get rid of? Arms. Left arms, specifically. Anything that's close to... a lot of them, but whatever. Left arm, left arm, left arm. Or no, right arm. I'm very smart. Alright, there we go. That'll do it. Once again, that is actually giving me like a point or two and stuff. Take it. A lot happening. I'm excited to see it. Page up and down and hit the mass select and go through stuff quicker. Oh, really? Wait, does mass select only choose by part? I thought it chose everything. Oh, that's actually really good to know. Magnus, Ubel. Have you been Ubel? Haven't given. Ah, that's dope! Ah, the one arm? That's really cool. Nicely done. That's a really dope build. What is shown on the menu currently, but you can just tab up. Oh, that's... Okay, that's awesome. I did not know that. Oh, yeah, I got a build that's kind of similar to this. It's not very leveled up right now, though, and I'm still choosing. As this music comes on in the background. See, I need to turn this one up a bit, too. There we go. I dig it. Very good. Back to Twitch. Have the prompts for "Are you sure it's high rarity?" Oh, I didn't know that either. I'll have to get that set up too. That's very cool. James, thank you for the follow. Chilling in the junkyard, yeah, exactly. It's a config at the bottom game tab. Yeah, that's a great change. I'm glad they're actually listening. I'm convinced that means that they're going to change the hologram part thing. Like, there's no way they'd keep it going at this rate with everybody actually giving that feedback. Okay, you said config at the bottom of the game tab. Adjustment values. Parts are kept using... Oh, wait a minute! Adjust settings related to whether adjustment values for builder parts are kept when using a skill. If do not keep as selected, values like size position will be reset to default. Oh!
Sweet build!
I think that means they are actually on their way to fixing the hologram stuff. I'm reading that right? That means that's the bug where if you use, like, Heavy Arms Chest EX skill, if you had a backpack or something attached to that. Oh, that's awesome. Very good. Why would you not just change it? Who wants it to reset? Okay, cool. Priority parts. Labeled internal body parts. Settings. Save to blueprint. Yes. Priority parts. It's nice that they changed that. The save to blueprint and labeled. That's a good change. Those are all good changes. Doesn't break the scaling you've done. I think the only builds I haven't done are...
Good to be here!
Check the rest of the guild members' gunpla from the event display after filtering to clan member only. That is also very cool. I'm down. I'm down. Oh, this is very good. That changes, yes. Excellent. Oh, Beautiful Joe! What? Wait a minute! No, you get back here, Beautiful Joe. I gotta give you a good build immediately. That rules. That's so good. You've even got the boomerangs on the back. Nicely done. I love that. Alright, let's see. I swear. Oh god, there's so many people in here now. 0. Japanese.
Sweet build!
There we are. I like the arms. Arm Day is my favorite.
Thanks!
I dig it. Very good. Oh my god, yeah, like I turned around for 1 second and everyone's just fucking here. Alright, I'm gonna get mission set up.
This is the mission desk.
That's 1, we're on 2, Skullhead right. Interesting. Oh, hey, Quanti Full Saber. Yeah, absolutely. Second edition single create team. Okay, it doesn't save that every time, so I'm not going to bother renaming it. Team created. We are good. I will come over to the center area. First come, first serve. And I am going to have a very difficult time filtering between who is Agnes and U-Bell. Alright, cool. We got it. As we got 2 in already, we'll give you priority for the next one. Break booster. Gonna confirm. It's great. I'm glad this is going so well. Oh, there's an Omega in the lobby? Fuck, that's not gonna be there anymore, probably. Oh, man, I want to see that so bad. Change back to the overkill. No, you're good. Damn, actually. I mean, either way, that's really good.
Come on.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking.
But you changed. Oh, boy!
You're a lot more cheerful.
Well, Paravel's on, so
You used to be-
that means pretty soon.
Yeah, it was pretty rough
It's
for
your
a
build.
while.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, I definitely want to see that one. That's
But
awesome.
I have more friends.
Whether or not it's Gamma
School is a
or
lot better than it used to
Omega,
be.
both very
That's
good characters.
great.
So
It's always easier to
I
make
am
new
into
friends
it.
when after you did so well here in GB4. Plus,
Yay,
there's
actually
always your
socializing.
special friend.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on. Whenever I just thought me.
oh my god,
No.
is
You
there
don't
even
have
a
to
way
be
to choose
shy,
your
Liv.
gender? I know that you can
Lisa,
change
it's
your
not like
voice
that.
to like type 1 or type 2.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out? Wait, were you talking about something weird?
Maybe.
No. I mean, we were. Oh, right. Right.
Yeah, totally. Classes.
Anyway, how's school been going for you? Anything interesting
Astral
happening
Vanguard's
in your
music is a
classes?
pretty
Your
solid-
social life? What's the latest?
Yeah, you can change the voice to like I'll say type 1, type 2, masculine, feminine because it's not gendered anymore, which I appreciate. But big sisters always talk about something weird. Source me, I am a big sister. Yeah, there you go.
Huh?
But yeah,
that
that's been in
seems
since
a little out of the
default,
blue,
I think,
but
Tenkai.
sure.
It's literally just like, again, masculine, feminine. There's not a bunch of options like in other games.
I guess school has changed a bit from, or at least I'm not letting myself be as much of a punching bag for Cerato.
Hell
But
yeah, Tao.
he hasn't picked on me nearly as much since we
No.
beat him.
No, we're all just 10-year-olds. That's just... I really wish games like this wouldn't do that,
Oh,
but...
that jerky guy.
Well, when you show a little self-confidence, losers tend to leave you alone. Sounds like you're coming into your own, Tao.
I like that
Does
Mashima
it?
oscillates
guess so.
wildly between being a total dirtbag and, like, actually kind of cool.
Well, if I have changed, it's thanks to my time here with all of you.
I feel the same, Tap. This clan helped me resolve
You're
a
still
thorny
slaughtering
problem in
this
my
man.
private life. And in hindsight, it's a little embarrassing.
You mean when you said you might quit?
Oh, I remember that.
Yes, but ever since I found the courage to talk to them, I've been having a
Let's see, like,
wonderful
40
college
voices.
experience.
Yeah, you'd think that would actually be modified.
College? I knew those...
College! Oh my god, we're all students. It's all drama. There's a timer, and
I'm
also
although-
Airvil's on. I just want to get to missions with people. All right, I can just...
To be fair, you do need a certain amount.
Famous VAs. That's not too surprising. That was like an entire dietary habits of the Indian mongoose. Hey! Notice how he's only genuinely smooth around guys. Vixen, you might be right. Well, yeah, I mean, 10. I don't think they specify age on anybody, but you know what I mean. Peter keeps his right mushroom for in 20 languages. That's all you well, could be worse. are swapping tunes. Because we need the Eurobeat launch, gang! God, the one-eyed samurai looks, or the one-armed samurai build looks really cool, man. Really well done. And yeah, that is Minami. That is absolutely Eurobeat. She's always a queer lady. I know. It's weird. Like, you really don't see standard Exia that much in this game, which is like wild because standard Exia was like a really big one for a while. Ah, yes. The samurai way, a single nuclear warhead. Oh, very good. Wow, look, you just go lower. Wait. Speaking of custom builds, sword builds and stuff like that, I have an actual real gunpla that I customized a good couple years ago now. And, like, there's no paint. I didn't really have the patience to do a lot of painting. Money tank! Time, money, or patience, or space to do real painting. But it is all Exia parts, or Exia variants. And my favorite part of that build is that I set it up so that I have the Seven Swords G backpack, and you can have it in this, except I got 2 of that kit, and it's just 2 of the Greatsword instead of the Greatsword and the cannon. And I think I called the build, like, Edge Symmetry or something like that, because it was just 2 of the Greatswords as, like, perfect wings. And they're actually plastic, so it can, like, hold itself up under the weight. It's just really cool, because the GM drives on that backpack actually... You know, they just, like, peg into full slots. So both of the weapons can go on either rack. So if you have 2 of them, you don't even need to modify them. They just work. Really cool. Like, I love that build. I'll have to, when we get the Discord all set up and we have a room specifically for Breaker, I'll have to send some of my figure collection pictures. That'd be a fun incentive, I guess? It's weird that we're up to 121 followers. I'm not used to having this many eyes on me. See, now give me this as a loose greatsword, you absolute bastard. It's all I want. Break. Well done. Guitar mode. Okay, that might have been maybe. Oh, twin edge. Oh my god. Okay, I got a couple weapons from it. Symmetry Exa. It's a hard one. God, yeah, God. Broke its legs off and stabbed him like twice. Yeah, my power move combo on this is still the EM field from Sumo followed immediately by Gaia Crusher and just like demolishes everything. I know it's a lot to ask from a Dynasty Warriors style game, but I really do hope they eventually figure out a way to netcode and synchronize where enemy locations are. I don't think it's really like lacking without it, but it would definitely be nice. Just like the slight pace down in like how many beats per minute of the song we're going. Synchronized Fire 2 is also very good. Able to get it this round. Well, we'll have one more round. I think I haven't heard anybody drop into the Discord call yet. Let me cover me for just a second. Okay, yeah, I'm still in. Yeah, I'm still good. So nobody else has popped directly in yet, so we'll do one more viewer round. No matter what, I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes out of this next one. Make sure we get the game in. And since you are very eager to showcase it in game, I'll make sure that you get into it. There are still so many kits that I like actually know about or own that I really want to see get at it. If you get an opportunity, I don't know how familiar everybody is with different series or builds or anything like that, but it's from one of the build series. I don't remember which one. It's one of the ones I haven't seen any of. But there's a build called Transient Gundam, Transient. And that one is sick looking. Like, I would use a bunch of parts from that one for builds in this. Granted, it's all blue and white, so it's, you know, playing to the judge. But man, like, that one's such a cool one. Hell yeah, the Happy Ops. There we go. Yes! Double ground break, full KO. Let's fucking go. Oh man, so satisfying. I love that combination so much.
Hello.
Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Hello, Arab.
I'm in spreadsheet mode at the moment.
That works out. I have Build Fighters Try. Thank you, Tenkai. That does sound familiar. That works out because there is one more viewer round that I would like to do as a mission if you guys are chill with it. In chat is very eager to show me an overkill build. The synchronized poses. Very good. End screen.
I actually forgot a drink. Be right back.
Yeah, that works out.
Oh, I did leave my water in the thing.
So funny.
But I don't need to leave chat to go get it.
Hell yeah. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, see, that's a little bit more greatsword. Wait, that's just a saber? Okay, cool, but also, god damn it, just give me another good greatsword. You're killing me. Why is this not a greatsword? Why are you doing this to me, Breaker? Are you fucking kidding me? Look at my stream really fast if you can.
I am away from all my devices.
You're fine. It's a guitar. I don't care what it is, Tenkai. I want it as a greatsword. Oh, God. I mean, I'm gonna use that on a build, though. That thing looks fucking amazing.
What is it?
It's the GN Sword 4 Full Saber Guitar mode from one of the DLC Exias.
Huh.
There's that, and then there's Full Saber Blade mode Twin Edge. Oh god, there's...
I think I know it. Oh boy. There it is.
There's so many of them, and none of them are great swords. damn, see, a lot of cool parts, though. Really rad.
Maybe we'll just have to look into how to go about modding it and stuff.
Yeah, right?
I can finally get the wings I want, you can finally get the sword you want.
I know, I don't even care if it has, like, better reach or stats or anything. I just want the GN Great
Hey,
Sword.
look.
Ooh, that's a good arm design. Okay, I need to actually get this figure built then. Actually wasn't known for using her. Well, no, but Varens, that's the thing. There are 2 builds that absolutely use great swords. In fact, one of the ones on 7 Sword G is literally called the GN Buster Sword 2. It's supposed to be that.
How's that?
It wasn't just you and me, but I wish.
It drives me nuts, because, like, the cannon from that 7 Sword G backpack can be unlocked in Great Sword mode, but not the Great Sword. It's like, you're just literally, you're doing it just to torture me. God, our server's packed right now. Bongo Released is a very good name. I need to filter in who is where. Okay, where is the Omega, or no? Just as, oh, I like this build. That's a very cool one. Take a quick peek at you. Yeah, that rules. I like that design a lot. I get the Gutsman vibes out of it, but, like, at the same time, I just think it looks really cool as its own thing. Deeply appreciated. Mission Pieces. Yeah, that rules. That's awesome. It's also really funny to see the 2 eyes on the Dom, because so many people that are Xeon fans call that cursed. That's a great one! Oh, even the hovering disc, well done.
That is a really good Omega.
There's so many good builds in the server today. Like, did you see the Gutsman earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That was really good. I gave them a good build before they switched out.
Oh, you're actually in here right now, too. Okay, cool.
I am.
I'm coming. I was trying to see if I could do some upgrading so I could use more suits today.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get the... Oh my god, okay. As soon as I eat these parts, I'm gonna... T-Turrican is over here. Yeah. Oh man, so many good builds. Alright. Actually, here, I know what I'm doing. So I'm just like chewing into parts for next to no reason. I'm going to swap so everybody gets to check out another build of mine. You might all think that he's quite familiar. But I haven't showcased the new version of Big Regal on stream yet. Because this build came out so fucking cool, you guys. It's one of my favorite ones. Like, we killed it on this one, and just that little extra tweaking, whew, well, actually legitimately one of my favorite builds. No, it's just, we made one as a chat build that was just Super Robot inspired. This is Big Regal, he's just our boy. So cool, I love him.
Dude, someone made the ball hog.
Ooh.
It has 4221 good builds already.
Oh yeah, I think I actually, there's a dude in here. Okay, so you said...
that is badass.
Display parts. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for telling me that, Magnus. Oh, that's so helpful.
For what?
If you're going through Spreadsheet Game, which chat, by the way, we call Spreadsheet Game going through it, doing the stats, you check all parts. Their check all display parts only shows or checks everything on your current page, so you don't have to worry about consuming everything. So you can go through way quicker.
So many guns. All the guns.
Oh no! I crashed.
No, don't do that!
I don't... I don't know what causes it or anything. Just
Yeah,
randomly will pop up.
I'm not super worried about the specs right now. I just wanna...
Hopping back in.
Alright. We ready to check out Big Regal proper? Because he's also lives up to the name. He's not a small build either. He's not huge because I didn't want to make him like stupid. But here's our super robot boy. I am one of the bigger ones in the room, though. I'm pretty happy about that. If he shows up on the hologram build for you guys, you can get a good look. I'm pretty proud of it. I made the inner parts of the cannons look like metallic magma. Oh, he's one of my favorites. All right, we're gonna get another one.
This is the mission desk.
Oh yeah, I mean I've got a comically large build too. He's not supposed to be like giant. I just wanted him to have like the kind of super robot proportions, you know, without being so unruly.
Come in. Welcome.
I'm sure. Well, I'll see you in just a moment.
We'll see how long before I crash.
Goodness.
Okay, so
The window already came up, but, you know.
Yeah, the Skyver build, Tenkai, you got it. Okay, I'm setting this one, first come, first serve, but Sparrans did call dibs, so I want to make sure that they get in. So I'm gonna shift up here,
Returning from the
so that I'm
beta.
kind of away from the crowd. And Spaz. Okay, cool, perfect.
Oh god.
Let's get through this one real fast.
Oh, Errol, I wanted to show you the updated Blue Star.
And then after
Ooh.
this chat, we're going to be going
There's
to
the
actual
crash.
team ones. No, I'm sorry. Is the room too full? Do you think?
I don't know.
Oh,
It literally doesn't tell me anything other than UE4 has crashed.
man, that's wild, because you, like, still just upgraded.
Yep.
Ugh. This is why I'm not a big fan of PC games. Like, no shots at you. I'm sure you didn't do anything wrong. I would
No.
just, like... It's hard to not sympathize. To be clear, in case that sounded weird, I sympathize with you deeply, is my point.
No, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, it's like, Gundam is by far, weirdly, the game that crashes the most for me.
Which is extra weird, because, like, it isn't super well optimized. I have texture problems on it all the time, but it's not like Helldivers or anything like that. Like, it's not a beefy game.
It's not
I mean,
Helldivers,
Switch is
it's not
supposed to
Baldur's
run it.
Gate.
No shit. Hello, Wazin. Thank you for joining. It's actually going quite well. Airville is crashing.
Yeah, no, I cannot join the lobby.
Ugh.
Literally crashes as I attempt to.
Do you think we'll need
Wow.
to just do like a lobby for just us tonight?
I-
I'm not opposed.
I mean,
like,
either that or I'm not playing, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
okay, we'll do a final showcase after this for anybody who wants to get their builds visible. We can also go through the clan code and everything, but just to make sure that Airable's actually able to join us tonight, we're going to do a different lobby for that. I apologize.
I'll be in spreadsheet.
Yeah, whatever ends up working. Oh, Regal, you're so cool looking. God damn it. It came out so good. He's so cool. I also farmed new types, so the G-Edge bazookas in this one are beam bazookas instead of the dinky single shots, so he's
Yeah.
back in.
I wish that had its
The big ball.
Lisa, you said this was
Yeah, like
I know!
I created a
What do you
lobby.
mean exactly?
I am sending you the code now.
If you complete the mission together, you'll become closer.
Well, I'm definitely, yeah. Big Regal's getting the double guitars. That's like the joke that I absolutely want about it.
Sorry, I guess I am pushing it a little.
Which
It's
guitars are you using?
Right now I'm just using
Like
the
to hide
GN
your
Sword
feelings,
3s,
Cesar.
so the ones that have like the glowy edges,
What do
but
you
they're
mean
not
by
like...
that?
They're like
Oh,
the
yeah,
extra
yeah.
swords that are like almost beam sabers,
You
but
don't have to do anything you don't want
Yeah, I
to.
know what you mean.
This mission is also a test of
I was just
actual
curious.
strength,
yeah.
so
It just
it'll be
works
good
well
to
for his
try it
awakening
either way.
pose, which I'm going to call out for chat to look at because it looks so dope with these two
Come on,
cannons.
let's beat this thing.
You want to test the mission real quick, Errol? You know what? Let's test the mission.
Oh, okay.
I think I know exactly which one you mean.
The newest.
Oh, actually, so I haven't played... This is the first day I'm playing the DLC, so...
We won't do that one. We'll do a different one.
Nah, if we're testing, we're testing.
Alright.
Well, aside from all of that, how are you two doing? It's been a whole week. Actually,
Really good. Pretty good. Sad that the Monster Hunter beta wasn't cross-platform or easily to find friends to play with.
Yeah. I didn't even bother downloading it. Like, I'm still in a really weird headspace about Wilds. I'm still gonna get it. Like, I'm still excited for it. Alright, chat. Get ready for the awakening pose. Do a double awakening for it. Oh, I accidentally fucked up. The cannons weren't out because I activated a thing. We'll do it again.
My hubris.
Yeah, kinda. Team upstream with a 100-people lobby. I don't like that they have a 100-person lobby. Although they did confirm that only 16 people will be visible, which makes it that much more confusing that they're even advertising a 100-person lobby.
Really?
Just don't get it. Actually, for anybody in chat who is also any form of Monster Hunter fan overall, is that a feature that you felt was lacking, like larger person lobbies at all? Because I don't want to be a stick in the mud about it. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, if it's popular and everyone else is into it, then I'll just shut up. Because in the grand scheme of things, that was very non-intrusive.
It was interesting that they kind of just forced everybody into the same lobby. That it wasn't just like... It felt more alive than any other Monster Hunter, I'll say that.
Yeah, but I would argue that that's always kind of been, like, not the point, you know? But that also might just be coming out of me starting to try, where, like, my first home village was a deserted island. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, one of the things that I remember from older interviews that has always stuck with me about them being really adamant about their own game design is that Monster Hunter could, after a certain point, have started having more than 4-person hunts. Ages ago. It's not that technologically difficult to do, but they always stuck by having 4 as the cap because they felt like that was the critical point where any more hunters than that, it wouldn't feel like a challenge anymore, even just visually, because it would be like, well, if you could just have an army of hunters, then none of these monsters are a threat. So suddenly going to like, oh yeah, here's like 100 dudes in one lobby, it's like, well then why is any of this scary anymore? Because you're like saying we can only go on a 4-person hunt, but the vibe is more that this is just like a party town instead of like this remote village where you are like one of the only capable fighters, or I don't know, it just feels weird to me personally.
Makes sense.
Again, it's really not a problem because they didn't add more players to the hunt, and that's what matters. So it's like whatever, you know, it could be way worse.
Yeah, it does still kind of degrade the immersion of it in between the hunts.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about the hit stun? Or the hit stop, rather?
No.
So, you know how... I mean, I know I don't need to explain it to you, but you guys know what hit stop means off the top of your head, right? Like, when you get a big, juicy hit and it, like, slows down your attack for a second to be like, yeah!
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's gone right now. They removed it. At least for some of them. So everybody, there's this really, really already immediately famous video of somebody who did like a whole frame count about it, like the same way you would do for like fighting game data. And the whole tweet about it is like, hey, if you thought the combat felt weird in the demo, it's not just you, here's why. And everyone's like, hey, so that's gonna be in the full game, right? Because that feels like shit. Like just outright that feels bad. You know, like heavy overhead switch axe swings, just like nothing, just goes through. It's like you're not hitting anything. It's like, but the combat is supposed to be big and heavy and slow. That's like the entire goddamn point. You're using swords the size of cars.
It did feel more floaty than before, I will say that.
There was like one guy in the comment there who's like, well, I think it's a good thing because the flow of combat is better. It's like, fucker, like, you're literally nobody here is agreeing with you, but it's whatever. I've also never heard anybody say they don't like hit stop. Like, it's a game feel thing. It makes you feel powerful. And I would debate that it's actually an important mechanic in Monster Hunter because it also tells you if you're hitting a more weak spot. Like, the hit stop is always stronger when you're hitting a monster's, like, really wounded zone, like a really soft zone. So to remove it is to say, like, we're not going to give you that damage feedback anymore. It's very strange. Crazy Sketch It. Oh, Minami, if you never played a Monster Hunter, you really like the Guild Farmer before. She was an artist. She was, like, enamored with drawing it. And her pet name for the
Still my
hunter was
favorite.
Doodle. Yeah, same. Guild Farmer was amazing.
It doesn't help that she is, like... She's like... I don't know. I won't say it.
I think it's okay if you do. Like, half of the chat is, I think, on board with that kind of stuff, so it's all good. You played Rise?
Yeah.
Minami, I like this. Rise is the most current one, so Airman, go ahead.
From memory, at least, she is the closest to any waifu territory Monster Hunter has given me.
Yeah. No, for me, it's her and then Minali the Blacksmith. I'm not afraid to say it. Oh, hey, they did actually add this dude. Okay. I won't say no, I guess, as long as you actually give me some of the parts I want. Because, man, this is a silly build. So this is from Build Divers Re-Rise. The whole gimmick is that it's like a super ultra... It's like a Megazord. It's all of the protagonist suits combined together, and it just kind of looks stupid. But for a giant fight, it's actually kind of cool that they added it as boss. I like that. But the whole gimmick of the protagonist in that one is that he has a unit that's using a system called the Planets system. So he's got one core Gundam, and then he's got, like, Earth 3 and, like, Jupitai, like, you know, their planets plus numbers. And they give him, like, different Zoid-style loadouts. And some of the parts that come with those are pretty cool. So I'm hoping that this has some of that, but I'm not. No, you know, if you like it, I'm not going to say it's not any good. And I do like this guy's chest, actually. So if they give me this as a Super Robot chest, I'll take that. Also, we are soft confirming, not that it matters for YouTube out here. But Magnus has been able to join us for the DLC, even though he doesn't have it. So it's like how 3 worked, where you can play the missions, you just don't get any of the parts.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like that games are starting to do that kind of thing, because I know that's got to have been popularized by fighting games. So it's like you can fight against the new characters, but you still got to buy it, like when they come out.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of that kind of accessibility. It's like, no, we're not going to stop you from playing with friends. Got him. I also don't know what it is about Big Regal's build, but he builds EX like fucking crazy. It's unbelievable. I don't know what I did different from my Leo, but like, it's just non-stop. It's wild. Because there's no on-hit EX build. I checked.
Yeah, no. I think one of the most frequent to trigger is probably the parts lost.
Probably, yeah. All right, chat. Here's the actual awakening. So good. The cannons whipping out. Yeah, Tryon is also like minor super robot, which I'm a big fan of.
Oh yeah, the custom double Zeta from the Fighter's Try.
With the lion head, yeah. Like he's just straight up old school. minor super robot, which is just shit. Chat's talking about this boss that we're fighting right now.
Gotcha.
Also, like, literally just in the first hour of doing this, we broke 120 followers. And we're at like 121 now. Like, Breaker is still pulling people in like crazy. It's awesome. I love how many people like, yeah, I want to show off my builds. So to the newer viewers, this is Arable and Jay. They are the regular Team Tuesday. We would normally also have Myth, but since this is a three-person game, since this is a three-person game, he does not have it. Oh, damn, I'm actually down! Chat, here's your chance to be the hero. I guess I haven't fully optimized him yet. Hey! Thank you much.
That's remaining now. There it is.
The targeting on that. Cool, but I'm dead. That was really funny. That'd be really neat as a new EX skill, or awakening skill. I'd take that as a final attack. The old, like, magic circle rainbow beam.
You know? You take it.
Yeah, right. Kinda glad we're getting like a beefier fight for the final chat. That's the tornado thing again. Yeah. Quit it. Like, God damn it! I stopped to heal everybody, and that's what got me knocked down.
No good deed goes unpunished.
I know. I know. Got him!
Yes! Mission complete.
Got him,
That
boss.
was a little tough, but nothing we couldn't handle. What'd you think, Misa?
Yeah, it wasn't quite the same as I remember.
Magnus!
Huh?
Just
You
in
seem
all
a little
caps
down,
after the mission.
Misa.
Wow, that guy's
What's wrong?
thick!
Did you not have fun?
Dang, boy.
Dino Gem Award.
Come on, let's get back to the lobby. Everyone's
so fucking
waiting.
cool. This is such a good build. I'm so proud of this one.
Should I back out of spreadsheet then?
We are coming back in, so...
Just a sec. I'll wrap it up.
Church of the Gamer 16, thank you for the follow. Happy to see you. I'm a fan of the overkill. I love that kind of build. That's like a good classic. I wonder if they fixed full open, because full open as an ability used to have it so that all of your adjacent option parts and everything also fired.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. Those are the ones. How have I not seen these ones? The S Gundam, the blue beam sabers.
Sure. Oh yeah, they're really pretty. They're like the bright teal ones, right?
Yeah. Penelope's rifle is pretty cool. It's a shame I don't like anything about Penelope's like body.
All right, we doing new type missions still?
I am not opposed.
Okay.
Yeah, like, well, they have. Okay, I suppose. 8 core Gundams were added instead of just the Chimera Raven. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, Tenkai. It's a bummer to hear that they actually didn't add those, but I don't know. I feel like eventually they're going to add more. Like, more. Like, the fact that they're already coming out with an entire set of 4 before the year is over. Like, they're gonna pile content into this game.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the lobby.
Sounds good. I will join for that. So you do feel more stable now?
I mean, tested it a minute ago with... Yeah, we tested it a minute ago with Josh opening a lobby, and it did fine there. It was just that the newest DLC mission wouldn't...
Gotcha.
It crashes for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Good work, you two.
Which has got, like, they're giving us so much content so quickly. It took so long for 3 to get stuff.
Oh, here. I guess this is maybe a way I can send you the password without everyone seeing it. Hang on.
I gotta give out some good builds before I take off. This one's so good!
There you go.
Shin Getter 3, thank you so much. Oh man, God, so good. So excellent. I'm taking a screenshot of this one. Shin Getter is one of my all-time favorite super robots. Oh, I appreciate that. I like the full, like, in-character post. I feel terrible because we gotta cut the actual, Oh, damn. Look at this guy.
Actually...
Oh, that's the Balrog you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
That's
Do...
really
So...
cool.
Never mind.
No, never mind.
I was gonna ask a question about what we wanted to do tonight, and then I was like, "This is the first time you're playing the DLC missions. That's what we're doing tonight."
Yeah, Lock-On's coming here a couple times, I think, on stream nights, actually. There's the really good Space Marine. Avengers. This is still so good. I'm just giving everybody a quick look over because we're shifted lobbies. Plus, we're also 2 minutes away from another ad break, so I figured that'll be a good opportunity for me to jump over. Ooh! I'm sure the Never Ends Clan top 10 rank. We got like a big guy in here. Also very cool. Little base for having Eurobeat. I got a little burnt out on the in-game music because we also played a lot of 3, and a lot of 3 has the same music. So yeah, it's a playlist that should ideally not be copyright struck. It's you know, non-copyrighted Eurobeat. It's been a lot of fun. It fits high-speed mecha stuff. These builds are so fucking cool. Astral. You recognize Minami? You're fine. I'm glad somebody's doing it. With the pose as I walk over, I love this. I need the Saudi, I know her. Oh my god, this time will tell. I'm so glad that you guys are like just as into the music as you are the game. That's excellent. Oh, so wait, Jay, you're in here. So wait, Airmill, are you in here too? Do we not have to shift the lobby?
No.
Oh, okay.
He can't. I was just over here because you were over here.
No, I gotcha. I just wanted to make sure I didn't mishear you, because that's what I thought. I thought we were changing.
We are.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for the ad break.
Yeah, at this point, we're 37 seconds away.
I'm just going around giving people good builds.
Yeah, exactly. I want to make sure I'm giving everybody at least one.
Hoping I get some in return.
I know, it would be nice, but it's not a huge deal. I'm glad I'm at least showcasing Big Regal right now, because, Breaker Maverick, whoa! Got a whole name vibe going on. I like your metallic. Not enough people do, like, really shiny builds. I like them. I get it. Lobby, no pass. No pass right now, mostly because, I think mostly because I zoned out on it. Is this Metal Wolf? This is Metal Wolf! Oh my god! Look at my stream! We actually have Metal Wolf in here! That's the fucking coolest one so far! That's so good! Oh man, so on brand for stream, and right on the ad break too. That's superb. James, you'll want to stick around long term because I do a Metal Wolf playthrough
look at this little guy.
I do a playthrough every 4th of July on stream, so get ready for that.
It looks like he's trying to be one of the little miniatures you find on the map. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we are about to hit the next ad break, chat. Anybody who's not subscribed won't be able to hear me for a little bit. We are going to shift lobbies. I hope everybody keeps partying in here, but in order to play with the normal team right now, it seems like we've got to. We will be back in about 3 minutes. I got cut off by the ads. Oh my goodness.
Alright, I've switched lobbies.
Yeah, I will shift over during this ad break as well. God, I love these open lobbies, man. You're so cool looking! Oh my god! Why are there so many? Look at this guy! Look at him! Oh, so dope! Actually making the SDK look good by layering it. That's such a good idea. I can't believe I haven't thought of that. I might have to steal that idea.
Thief.
Good.
Criminal.
I know. I'm sorry. There's just so many good builds. Okay.
Welcome. Please make a choice. Please make a choice.
Search. Actually, I need to check the password. Where did you post the password?
It's in Discord and Telegram.
Oh. Gotcha. Password. Maybe it's not. Okay. There's that. All actually in. Until we're back proper. Okay. Let me swap back over to Leo if we're going to be doing new type difficulty because Regal is not rated for that right now. We are back. Hello, chat.
Is that a new shield or an option on your arm?
It's a new shield. Well, it's a builder part shield.
Does it give you a new attack or something?
Yeah, what is it? I forget. It's like a...
I remember the design now. We got it from one of the DLC missions, right?
Yeah.
I think you probably have to at this point. Unlocked everything else. I need to get more of those guitars, man. Like, they're so cool looking. I actually want to check the shop really fast. I don't even want to farm for it. Oh, right, I can do that for the menu.
Welcome to the shop.
Really?
The kits are this way.
Oh my gosh. How do I sell stuff I don't want?
Yeah, oh my god, there's so many sword options on this kit. It's excellent. It's all... Wait. That can't be real. It's really God damn it! I keep running out of part space. Give me a second. I won't be able to enjoy the missions. Will one of you gentlemen tell us what our clan rank is currently? Because I'm sure chat would like to hear about that.
Sure.
Currently 130.
That's not bad. We've been hovering pretty consistently around there, so I'm down for that.
For the event, we ranked 41.
Yeah.
Is there another event that I missed? Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
No! You should have told me.
Is it still ongoing, actually? I don't remember.
No.
Okay.
How dare you.
So where were you on?
Oh, I'll just grab the mission when I go out, so we don't have to worry about it. I can get up for speed easier. The only one that's game has an inventory limit. It has an inventory limit, but it's like 15,000 per individual part. Yeah, exactly. James got you covered.
I'm getting pretty close to it.
Yeah, I've hit caps like
these
tonight.
Yeah. At initial glance, you're like, wow, that's a huge number. I'll never get there. And then, like, 30 hours of gameplay later, you're like, oh, God. Oh, I need to sell so many.
It's rough. Let's,
It actually, like, the amount of hours I put into GB3 was so insane that it got to a point where, like, I handed the controller to our friend Marty and was like, Marty, build a Gundam so I can upgrade it and get rid of some of them.
Thank you very much.
buy 2 of those.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I want to check those weapons really fast, because I'm kind of getting my hopes up, and then I'm good to grab the mission.
I knew I was in a tough spot when I started hitting the point where I was like, I need to upgrade to eat some of these parts so I can have inventory space, and then I would load my suit, and I was like, oh right, my suit's perfect. I can't upgrade anything else on it.
I never got to that point in 3, but yeah.
What about my right? No, not that one. What about J? No, not that. What about J?
Yeah. Alright. So, those. Yes.
It actually, like, that was the game where I came full circle, and, like, we used to make fun of Dynasty Warriors Gundam when you would hit, I think it was 1,000 units KO'd, your pilot would be like, I am the real Gundam Meister, or whatever. Yeah. Whatever the line would be, and we used to make fun of that all the time, but then I had that moment in GB3, and I was like, fuck, I am a Gundam Meister, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. I actually kind of had that moment tonight at my father-in-law's birthday dinner.
Oh, really?
Because I was sitting there enjoying my steak, and I just had a moment where I was like, oh right, if I'm remembering correctly in the original series, there's kind of a key moment where you see Char and Lala have a steak dinner with her family right before the huge battle where Shaw, Armoro, and Lala are all caught in, like, the crossfires together. So I was like, okay, I'm a massive nerd.
No, it's very, not like normal, but you're totally fine. Exia, GN Sword, oh my god, there's so many. Blaster. Yeah, see, this is the one that I was talking about earlier. This is off of the 7 Sword G backpack, and it's a great sword, not the actual great sword. It's like, why are you fucking like this? 3. Oh, that's it. I mean, cool, I guess, but also, why is this not a twin blade? Why, like, they made all of these just sabers? You're killing me.
The fact that Nightingale's beam thing is considered an axe blows my mind.
Oh yeah, instead of a polearm?
A sword?
Yeah. Oh, that too. Yeah. Anyway, these are the ones that are going on Big Real for sure. I love the design of this thing. The Qatar.
Yeah. If I have the right mental image, that's the one we had used in 3 for Nebula.
The
For
Kiltwish
Gundam.
doesn't have a great sword on its own. It has the gun and it has the twin swords, but it doesn't have a great sword. And either way, it's too messy for my vibe anyway. The reason I like the 7-sword G1 is because it's just this nice symmetrical blade. Like, it's big, but it's not over-designed. It
Yeah.
drives me crazy that, like, the only good, clean great sword I have is the sword mace because I like it, but it's not my favorite.
This is welcome.
It's also the one I had to go with for Tyrael because there was no other great sword that
Exactly.
was anything close to what his sword should look like, so, you know.
Oh, is 3... That's just it? I didn't realize there were only 3 missions for it, so I guess I'm on EX2 now.
Yeah. And then there's new quest also, but I think it's the
Yeah.
second quest that is crashing for me.
Yeah.
Good to know. So we're doing new type, you said?
Yeah, I mean, we can do extreme too if you'd rather do that. I was asking so that I knew which suit to load out in.
Let's do extreme just because it won't grind as long. I think it'll be more, like, visually interesting.
Then Jade coming out.
There's more DLC stuff coming tomorrow. You are right. It's not wrong.
Oh, snap.
That's your grade.
yeah.
A stray red dragon from shop would give you... Yeah, no, they don't give you great swords. Those are backpack options. That's the thing that drives me crazy. Like, most of the great sword options are things that unfold from other parts, and instead of just giving you that model, you just have to use the backpack that, like, turns into it. It's like, no, just fold it into the sword form and put it in my hand. Like, yeah, this one. Exactly, Jay. Thank you for taunting me.
Yeah.
This is the sword that I'm talking about, chat.
Yeah.
Like, I love this one. That's the one that I have on the edge symmetry build that I was talking about before that I, like... Arable, did I ever tell you guys about that? I have a build of the actual Exia kits where I got 2 7-sword Gs and just put that greatsword on both sides. It looks great.
I don't know if you have, but
I'll have to
I
take
would
a
definitely
picture
do that
of
also because I am a sucker for symmetry.
I know, I literally called it Exia Edge Symmetry. That was the name of the build. I gave it a couple different pieces. So it's like not just one Exia, it's like as many of the different variants as I could find. That's always my favorite way to do that kind of stuff. Oh, frame rate.
Oh man, I can't believe we're back here again.
I'm just
This will never get old.
I don't know if I
Okay.
want to deal with that frame rate. I'll watch the cutscenes on my own later when it's not doing weird shit. It's my empty wallet. I desire the Breaker DLC I have. Yeah, I'm sorry, Magnus. I'm sorry that we're just kind of like taunting you right now. It'll happen though. It'll be a fun giveaway at some point for stream, but I don't know an easy way to do that still.
Yeah.
You just gift the code. Get their email and give them the code.
Well, yeah, but that involves asking a chat member for their email. Like, I don't know. There's got to be a website or something that I can feed it through. I mean, I guess, yeah, Bandai's kind of the one taunting you. Oh, did the playlist finally end? It did. The music will kick back on in a second.
Wow,
This has a
so
very
this is the
slow
inside of
start.
ruins. Hold on. Why are there gun plots?
It's how the simulator interprets her defenses.
Oh, you'll appreciate
With
this.
this, we had to fight a
You'll
virus
appreciate this,
in
Eric.
the
When
Yeah.
we played it through when we played through these missions the first time, the entire time the NPCs were talking, I was sitting there like, Misa, come on, I'm in the same suit even. You don't recognize me? Misa.
I know, I was telling Chad earlier, like, for the people that didn't know that she was in 3. Although, I will say, a lot of people that have been playing, or have been joining chat, actually have played 3, which is really nice.
Lilin must have
Like, I'm
private
super
feelings, just like any of us. Things she doesn't want other people to see.
I only played vicariously on 3.
She'd have defenses.
Vicariously.
Certainly a way to phrase that.
We're here to help our people, and those things are in our way.
Starting that Awaken
if we
with
want
the
to wake
light
her up.
halo around the Leo head is like the most powerful I've ever felt in a Breaker game. It's like a holy aura! Like, I get the whole blue glow that I always wanted.
Yeah,
There's purple in 3. I didn't have a blue
There he is.
option in 3. Yeah, I'm wheeling on him.
Oh, God, stop with the freaking... I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Fucking Gaia Crusher. I'm not fucking around with it. Have some
You
money.
just eliminated that guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Listen, money is always good.
I like money.
Knock the gunpoint points at him like a fucking pinata. Are you doing the Gaia Crusher without the boulder? Yeah, I've got them mastered. So if you get them, is it all the way to level 50 or is it all the way to 6 stars? I get the two mixed up.
6 stars.
If you
or
get
5
it,
gold stars.
Yeah, if you get it all the way to 6 star and or 5 gold star, then any of the abilities on a part you'll unlock for use on anything. Be warned, it will change the model when you use it, so if you look closely the next time I use Gaia Crusher, they'll temporarily turn into Bolt Gundam's arms, which is dog shit and a terrible change from 3. I don't know why they did it. Although, did you guys see that in the settings they changed it so that you don't have to worry about the scale problems anymore?
No.
Yeah, that's a toggleable option now. I don't know why they kept it as a feature, but you can turn it off. So now...
I'm gonna look into that.
Yep. They also... Chat told me all of this, so thank Chat for this shit.
I knew they added the filters. That was a great help.
They added the filters, and then they also added an option in the main menu to make it stop telling you, this is a rare part, do you want to continue? You can turn that off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can turn it off as you synthesize it, too.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Plasma Diver Missile set. That's also a good one. I like that one a lot. I almost put that on Big Regal, but I don't want the chest to change. Although now that that's not an issue anymore, I might change that back. Because he has a lot of option parts on him, and having those scaled down incorrectly would have really fucked him up. He's more about the aesthetic than anything else, so... But Plasma Diver Missile is definitely a super robot move.
Enemy approaching.
I don't believe it.
Oh, this is the guy I wanted to play.
It is such a disappointment that it's only the Voltron one and not any of the individual parts. Is the guy? Who's the guy? Goodbye, the guy. Ground breaks, but we got him. About an almost ground out. Oh, really? Is the game audio too loud? Okay, give me just a moment. It's very funny. James, I like this chat. You'll like this. Airborne J. One of the new guys in chat. Very funny when you smack an enemy once and their entire life savings just flies out of them like Sonic wings.
Right.
Very Scott Pilgrim of them.
Okay, let me, you're gonna need to cover me for a sec. I'm gonna turn the in-game master volume down a little bit for chat.
Okay.
You're handling this well so far, Lynn.
Yeah, in the end, it's really no different from a normal mission. By the way, you said you did something like this before. What's the story there?
Oh, one of our friends was trapped in an infinite loop, so we had to go in and stop it.
Whoa, you never told me about that.
We had to use this tech a few times, actually. One time, it was to save an out-of-control robot
How's
at
that
a
sound,
local
chat?
arcade. After that, we used it to take down a corrupted space station.
Story. I guess that's what you were talking about specifically.
Really? That sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Never knew you were mixed up in this kind of stuff back in the day.
No longer drowning me. Okay, cool. I'm sorry if that was going on for a really long time, chat. Standing request, if there's ever any kind of audio imbalance, definitely feel free to let me know right away. I want to
Sort of
temp that out
touch
as best I can.
everything that happened.
I'm right here. I'm right.
I know! I know!
Misa, I'm right here.
They should let you select, have you played Breaker 3 before?
Yes,
I don't
right?
even care if it's a save file transfer. Just let me say, hey, there's no reason. I don't always have to be a fucking 12-year-old high schooler. Please.
Yeah, it felt a little gross when they were like, "Oh, you're gonna be close with your teammate, huh?" Like, no, shut up, Misa. We are the same age more than no.
I know. It's like, come on, just quit it.
I don't want to feel gross. Stop.
No, you don't understand. Only children play video games.
We're children. We're children. We're children.
I never thought about that. One of our friends was such videos for that. She's talking about it like the weather. I know. I'm
Yeah,
so
right.
glad so many people in chat played 3. That is so cool. I'm really glad. Hey, Nobel. I'm so glad that I know. I think it came out of a data mine. I don't know if it's going to be in any of the DLCs coming up, but knowing that we're going to be getting Gundam Spiegel and Gundam Maxter makes me so happy. Like, honestly, I might just make a Spiegel build. Just a straight one.
Still no Fenice. Still no Ares.
No, but bear in mind, in video games, the whole G-cast hasn't really been in since, like, oh my god, a long time. Like, having every G character instead of just Master Asia and Domon is very rare.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're actually getting the entire Shuffle Alliance and Schwartz and had a Dark Gundam boss and Dark Army as a move unit is, like, astonishing. Like,
But
nobody
still
gives a
no
shit about
Tequila
G.
Gundam.
No, but, you know, Tequila's never had an actual kid anyway.
Fair.
But yeah, like, I cannot believe we're actually about to get that shit. It's so cool. Like, Schwartz Bruder in Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 didn't have his own unit and had special dialogue for Burning Gundam's spin attack that was Storm and Drung, because that's his signature move. It's like, you could have just put Spiegel in the game! Like, you didn't have to fake it, just put him in the game! Why are you doing this to me? For decades! Let G actually be cool!
That's more effort, though.
No, I mean, you're not wrong. It's like, no, we need playable gun tank, or no, not gun tank, a Zaku tank. We need playable Zaku tank with terrible stats.
Yeah.
In a Warriors game where you want to be like a power fantasy guy and have like a moveset based around, you know, an electrical ninja net and like fucking after images and invisibility ability. Like, Spiegel is so cool, and the fact that they sleep on him in every video game is like, what's the matter with you? Like, everything he does is a fighting game move. It's the coolest shit. He turns into a sword tornado and electrocutes you with a net that shoots out of his palms. He might as well be a Street Fighter character. Give me Windmill Gundam. Yeah, I would be unironically hyped if they put Nether Gundam into an actual game. I won't ever count on it, but it would be very fun. New chatters, you will actually probably already figured it out, but G is my favorite series, and I, like, unironically like the story. It's not like, haha, it's silly, it's dumb, and I like it because it's dumb. I don't think it's that dumb. I like the production history behind the weird design choices, and I genuinely actually like the characters and story. So, I'm very passionate about it. So when I heard that, yeah, Maxter and Spiegel are getting added in, I'm very excited.
I am excited just for more kits in general, though. New kits that we haven't gotten.
Yeah.
Well, also...
Even if I don't get the ones I absolutely fucking love.
Yeah. I mean, the extra exciting thing for everybody about the G-Kits is that they are guaranteed to come with Awakening super moves. Because that's the whole gimmick of that show, is it's a tournament fight, so everyone is going to have one. And if they're as good as Gaia Crusher is, then we're getting, like, powerful ones.
I wish they had better Blast Awakeners.
Yeah,
or more options for it.
They really watered down the beams in this one, which is very strange. People are thinking it might be because they put it on the Switch.
The fact that I can't even hold this down until my gauge is gone is stupid.
Oh, well, lengthwise, yeah. I was talking like Sekiha Tenkyoken is like a narrow beam now. Instead of like big, like giant, fat, juicy fucking Kamehameha beam. It's like, that's a decision you could make. It's a weird one. Domo's English voice actor is also X for a while. Yep, that too. Magnus knows what's up. Magnus knows how to play to the judge here.
These are different from the other mobile suits.
Yeah, no, he's an orthopedic surgeon now, but Mark Gotham was like unironically
mobile suit is a guardian generated by Lillian's self-defense system. It's more powerful than the others. Be careful.
So the
Powerful,
thinks this is a boss, huh? That means we should be able to go deeper if we defeat it.
Great! I may not know how AI minds work, but a boss fight I can handle.
Like, just barely glancing blows down. Solo burning over here. Hey, chat, actual Gundam fans. I mean, anybody's willing to, or anyone's able to answer. I'm not going to answer. But, how do you guys feel about the naming convention for Burning Gundam being God Gundam in Japanese? Because personally, I think Burning actually sounds cool. I think God is a lot more boring. Same with Dark Gundam versus Devil Gundam. But I'm always curious about that one, folks. Burning Gundam stuff. Yeah, well, so another, for anybody who doesn't know, the whole crux of G's storyline is that it's basically like Space Wrestling Olympics, so it's all like national pride and everything, so you know, Burning Gundam is the Neo-Japan fighter. They're representative of that nation, not just like generic protagonist. And I always thought it was kind of lame that Japan is like, well, we're so good and powerful, we're God, and this guy's Tequila. It's like, okay, like, it's kind of thinly veiled, but you do you, I guess. But Burning sounds less arrogant, you know?
Less pretentious.
Yeah.
Less, religiously charged.
Exactly. Ubel says Burning fits, but also God versus Devil just feels better. That I get. I think I'm a little bit more forgiving about Devil and Dark, especially since that's a name change in the show, too, since it starts out as a different unit. And Devil definitely fits what it does, without spoiling anything for people who want to watch it who haven't yet. Actually, kind of sounds better about how the fighters and Gundams are kind of intertwined because they embody themselves. Yeah, like, I think Burning fits Domo better. Like, hot-blooded mecha protagonist and everything. That's a good way to put it. I've never actually thought of that angle before, but I totally agree with that. Especially since Burning is designed more with Domo in mind, so Shining wasn't. Like, Shining is kind of just what they had. Stack. Build Burning, that's confirmed by Bandai. Not be based on God Burning, despite the large thing. Yeah, that was also, like, I feel like that was them stubbornly refusing to acknowledge the fact that God and Burning are the same unit. Like, no, this one's God. Fuck the localization. Bandai's really weird about stuff like that. I'm getting decked! Alright, jump down. I don't like the thought of calling out to the God Bell and asking for more strength. But I get that too. Like, I think both of them are fine. I'm not gonna, like, insist, like, I reject your reality and substitute my own. Sorry, I'm watching so so it's one of those things where it's like, I get it. For sure.
I prefer burning, personally. For much of the same reasons that chat was saying a moment ago.
I grew up on burning, but I feel like God would be better for the final form.
Oh, like burning becomes God?
Yeah.
I'd be kind of okay with that.
Oh my god. Are we having sync problems or something? He literally just slid across the battlefield like 7 times in a row.
I haven't noticed anything overt, but I've also just been kind of in, like, chatting fugue state for a little bit. I'm shooting the things in front. Uh-oh! Alright. Still not bad. Hey, both of you.
Since y'all both here.
Man, it's a rare thing to see us, like, all actually synced up in one spot.
Mm-hmm. Burning's about dead. There we go.
Got him. I feel like Burning even had a different name. Yeah, that's another interesting thing too. Like, if you're not really looking into it and you don't care about, like, you know, dub versus
I didn't know until we were in college.
Really? I guess, like,
Same.
Being the one that's more invested in G, I guess I'm not surprised that I'm, like, the one that would find that kind of thing out way sooner than that. Because it's not exactly everybody's favorite. It's always interesting to think about that kind of thing, like something that might seem like common knowledge to somebody, where in fact it's like... Why would you go up higher and make it harder to hit us there, friendo?
Stop running from me.
Oh, he's doing the bunker thing!
Oh my god.
Give me back, legs back.
Okay.
Actually, I'll take that on purpose. Thank you. I didn't get as much awakening damage back from that as I thought I was. Ow, I am. Ooh, I want to get him with the chunky hit. Got him! God,
I go flying off in the background.
I love Gaia Crusher so much, you guys. I didn't realize for a long time either that you can use it in midair and it still spawns the rocks, which means you're not punching the ground apart, you're just so angry that you spawn boulders out of your fists.
Oh!
Ah, so good. Vava or Vile? Vile. Although I appreciate both of those, Tenkai. And that is definitely more
we
of
should
a
be able to get into the deeper systems now.
unusual change. The process of making martial arts theme-oriented Gundam something that would fit
What? Why?
builders.
It won't let us through even though we
Good build
defeated the
surgery.
boss?
I love that kind of thing.
I'm sorry. The administrator has
Not the administrator.
The administrator? What's that supposed to mean?
Like this high energy Eurobeat for like,
I guess
what
the
could be going on
admin
here?
would be Lilin, right? So, if we're locked out, then... That means Lilin specifically blocked us from getting past this point? Why?
Oh no! She used
Meister,
ceiling
can
foam.
you see any way around this?
Nothing on my end. Lillian's mind isn't like anything I'm familiar with.
Whatever shall we do?
Let's regroup
Let's
in the
hit it
lobby and get
really
your full
hard.
report. Don't
Together?
worry. I'm sure we'll do something.
I guess we need to turn back for now.
Lawson earlier said, oh cool, the Wing Zero can T-pose to show dominance. Yeah, that's kind of what a rolling buster rifle is, actually. Used to calling the burning the god, and I will keep doing that. That's also very fair. With burning god mode, or maybe burning god. Yeah, that also works. Said build burning. Yeah, well, I think Tenkai, they've always been sketchy about whether or not that's supposed to be canon or not. I like the, oh, that was a 5-wave mission. I wasn't even paying attention to that. There's a fun, like, hardcore fan theory that the build series is just like Valhalla for dead, like, main pilots, which is extra weird because Domo is not, but, you know.
That the build series is Valhalla?
Yeah, there's a lot of background characters, mostly from UC, that are like,
yeah.
you know, people with happy families and everything, and it's people from, like, Federation and Xeon that die, like, horrible deaths. It's like, oh, that's nice. So the whole funny, I think it's mostly a joke theory, is that, like, yeah, it's, you know, this is a nice place for them. It's like, yeah, or it's background art, but you do you.
Yeah.
Where's the handgun? It's gotta be one of the new ones.
Oh.
Well, do you actually have a cool head? That's not bad. That's okay. See, the chest is cool. Like, I might end up using that one.
Why are you screaming at me, Armstrong? It's not time for your wet food yet.
He wants to be stream famous.
Is that it? Do you want to say hi to chat?
The legs are pretty cool. I like the legs for it. Got some good, like, claws. Clan rank is 126 now. Damn, alright.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good. Backpack.
Oh, hi. Hello, Inari. Do you want to say hi to stream? No, I know you don't. No. She's a very quiet dog most of the time.
I keep trying to get Maverick to sniff directly into the microphone, and usually the noise cancellation is, like, too good for it.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is good because that means noise cancellation is doing its job, but also I need to get, like, a pet cam or something.
Yeah. I realized a while back if I'm gonna start doing any of the, like, animatics or anything like that, then I need to know what the actual pickup range is on this mic so that I know how much I need to stage whisper and stuff.
Yeah, I totally get that. So Minami in chat has said, "Is there a kitty? I heard orange peel kitty. Oh, puppy,
I
pet the
can't
fluffy
believe
puppy."
we couldn't get through.
So there's
even after
that.
beating the boss.
God, yeah, I can't.
Um,
The frame rate is just too bad. I'm skipping it again. That's a shame because this actually seems like a story, but
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, so we've got 2 cats and a dog. Miko and Armstrong are the cats. Inari is our dog. And Miko is our orange cat, and he has fun orange cat energy, but Armstrong is the one that you will hear screaming. He is loud.
I actually haven't heard him once.
Really?
Yeah, no,
That's
I
a
think
good
your
note
noise
for the noise
cancellation is-
cancellation.
Yeah. It's nuts how
He
that can
he
go.
loud. Like, I can hear him through my headset, so he loud.
Oh yeah. I get that vibe. I'm full on heads again. Jesus, I really need to do something about this off stream. I didn't realize I was this packed.
Yeah, I had to deal with it the other day. Actually, briefly, Armstrong being loud is how we saved them when, for chat, because I know I've told you this story. But, when we were still living in the apartment, when my significant other was still attending college, we had to leave our apartment to go to a kind of laundromat building to do our laundry, and one night, or one evening, I guess it wasn't quite sunset yet, I was taking care of some laundry, and I had a pair of headphones on, listening to music as I walked from our building to the laundromat, and on the way out, I thought I heard something at one point, but headphones on, I was like, alright, whatever, kind of looked around, didn't notice anything. But on the way back, I heard it again, so I full stopped and like took my headset off.
Yeah.
And it was Armstrong mewing in a little cardboard box with his brother and sister.
Oh, that's right, he was in the box. Also, real fast,
Yeah.
James, thank you for joining. It was a pleasure having you.
Somebody had left them outside in a cardboard box with no like towel or blanket or anything for any kind of comfort or lining, no food, no water, no nothing, and they were miserable. Poor cats were absolutely riddled with fleas and ringworm and shit. It was awful.
It drives me insane that people do shit like that.
Yeah. But that is how we rescued them. It was thanks to Armstrong being loud.
Hey, I mean, maybe that's why he doesn't stop doing it. Like, remember! That, or it's just like, this is just as important as what happened then!
You don't understand. I can see the bottom of my food bowl. I am starving to death.
A crisis on par with my crushing homelessness. I have never eaten before in my entire life. I'm just
animal logic.
Really fast. Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, Maverick is snuggling with his blahage because chat, I know everybody on the internet loves the IKEA shark. I have a giant one, and I don't really like use it on the bed or anything like that for snuggles, and it's unwieldy in the closet, so I just toss it on his dog bed. For a couple weeks he wasn't into it, and now it's just like, nope, this is my jam. So he's got a blahage that's like almost half his size.
It's adorable.
It's great. I just took a couple pictures. He knows what I'm talking about, so he's getting one picture. How you doing over there? I cannot believe you put up with me being this fucking loud 3 times a week. Such a chill.
I love you.
Alright. What else do I have too many of right now? Because I'm just burning parts. I need both arms, legs. Both arms and legs. Okay. We're doing a little bit more. Hello, Damnation. Thank you for joining. I need something cheery. I guess a cat? I can do a cat. Give me just a moment.
While you synth your arms and such, I will cave and give my cats their wet food, because they are both yelling at me now.
Yeah, now is a good time. In fact, actually, I'm going to give us a quick ad break because we're creeping up on the end of the stream and we've only got 16 minutes until the next one. I'm going to do a little bit of spreadsheet. I'm going to get Damnation's cute cat in here, and then we will be back right after that. Chat, go grab snacks, go grab drinks, go grab bio breaks, whatever you need. We will be back in 3 minutes. Burn through as much spreadsheet as I can.
Actually, it only just occurred to me that somehow I've managed to play Gundam Breaker this long on stream without playing Kensei.
Oh yeah, I guess you have mostly been using Jade, haven't you?
Yeah, it was Jade. Just now I switched to Stalwart, so he's gonna get a mission in.
I've been thinking about remaking Lark lately. I know you remember that, Bill.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Furial's a remake, so yeah, I blame you on
Right,
that.
I guess you did do it too.
Yeah.
Legs.
guys are getting spoiled now.
I've been giving Maverick so much cottage cheese lately.
They're on the box of wet food that's all the like chopped meat and gravy instead of just the pate.
Yeah, that'll spoil it for sure. Okay, I'm actually filtered out on some parts now. I know exactly
Ready.
what cat I'm going to give.
We're on a 2 or a 3 minute ad run.
Yeah, we've only got about a minute left, but you're still good.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
Cats are good.
That's cute. That's cool.
I had a little bit of a surprise waiting on Kensei.
Excited to check that out.
Also, we finally had rain last night for the first time in like... Actually, I think it was over 100 days.
Oh my god.
Sounds about right.
I mean, I guess
100
I'm not
days.
surprised. I've got friends in Arizona who had to deal with that like record-breaking streak of days above 100 degrees. Just like
We did that last summer, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, not literally just this summer that ended, but the last year, that summer, broke records. It was, someone told me the number just a couple of weeks ago. It was something like 92 days or something like that, all over 100 degrees.
I hate that I'm not surprised.
Yeah. And yet we still have to deal with, you know...
You're a little far away.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
starting to get a little
sorry.
cold. You're good though. Like I can still hear you. You're just crunchy.
It's another one of those things that really bothers me, because it's like literally having to deal with it on the daily, and then I go to work and have to hear people be like, whatever, climate change ain't a thing. I'm like, shut the fuck up for a minute.
I feel bad that I have so many friends that are just in like those states. And like I know that there's still local pride to a degree, but at the same time Dama is talking about how he's watching the election, and this might shock you all, but man, Florida sucks. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we lived there for a few years. I know all too well.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, all of us went to college in Florida, so. Anyway, I like how I'm just this bright ray of sunshine compared to your fucking goth colors right now.
Alright, I'm back at the desk, sorry.
We are good, we are back. I did a bunch of part burning.
I was trying to let you drive, because you're...
Oh, right.
You're our... Yeah.
This is the mission desk.
I can switch to a different suit.
Oh, no, pick whatever you want. Yeah, my hammer.
I like Black Star. I was using Blue Star.
Also, Stalwart is supposed to look like a royal guard, but, you know...
I mean, if you miss... You know what? I have a better idea. Since you haven't seen Stalwart all mission long.
I don't know. Well, hold on. Wazin just asked, what is that glorious obsidian godlot? So, one of you might need to stay. Are you talking about this one, Wazin? Yeah, kind of an obsidian vibe going on.
Oh,
Yes.
damn it.
Okay, yeah, you're not allowed to change that one.
I can't. I gotta get rid of parts, though. I did not realize.
Oh,
It's just a couple legs. It shouldn't take me but
Yeah.
like a minute.
honestly, yeah, I just like fed a bunch of stuff
Whoops.
to Leo.
I just went to the wrong menu. I don't know why.
I really like Scramble's backpack. Like, those wings look so good.
Right?
Yeah.
He
Oh
moves
shit,
it.
Stalwart's legs are done. Okay. Okay. I should have checked this. My fault.
This is based off Airwolf's main suit.
Yeah.
Someone's born raised here. Yeah, damn, I'm sorry. I mean, well, I always hesitate to say that because, like, even if a state is really frustrating about stuff like political or climate or whatever, there's usually, and I might just be wrong, I feel like usually there's still some component of, like, local pride or enjoyment there. So I always hesitate to be like, oh, you live such and such, I'm sorry, that fucking sucks. Because, like,
yeah,
it's almost like nobody talks bad about my family except for me, sort of thing, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like my place, even if it's something that's usually widely agreed upon.
As much as I'm not a fan of my politicians, I still love living in Texas.
Yeah.
Without getting too political, I'm sorry that you have to deal with Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at those election results right now, and it's pissing me off.
I'm not. I'm giving it a day or two, because I don't need to drive myself crazy, and I know we're not going to know everything for a little bit.
Yeah,
it's
that's
only on
right,
Ted Cruz
considering.
I'm looking at, because he directly involves me, and it's a little more local, and blah blah blah, and I voted against him, but that's besides the point. I'm here to play Gundam.
You're right, there's nothing political about Gundam.
We need to save some AI.
I know, but, like, it's really funny to think about that. God, oh man, okay.
Why is that?
I know I just said I won't get too political, but somebody said something really fucking funny on Twitter the other day about the Gundam fandom specifically, where they're like, you know, it's really telling when you're going through all this and you can think, like, you know, how can people be voting for such and such or whatever, and then I think back to the Gundam fans that are like, well, I know that the Earth Federation and Zeon both have, like, bad people on bad sides, and, like, it's even. It's like, yeah, but there's clearly a worse side. Okay, now I finally get this argument. It's like, son of a bitch. That shouldn't be so applicable, where it's like, yes, the point of the story of Universal Century is that both sides are bad, but one of them is definitely the worse option.
Right.
There's no debate there. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's like conservatives who love Star Trek. Yeah, damn it, that's another good.
That's hilarious.
It's that,
you know,
and then,
I
like,
know somebody like that. I know somebody
there's
who's
the
like
people that are also like, there's nothing political about the songs from Rage Against the Machine, and Rage Against the Machine's lead singer, like, responding like, what did you listen to? You are literally the machines that we were angry at. How do you not?
Yeah,
the name of the band. It's the whole conflict.
It's so funny, but okay. That's enough of that detour, I think, just to play it a little bit safe.
Yeah.
And not that anybody in chat's like, no, wait a minute.
Rage Against the Machine was actually not angry at all.
Neither was System of the Down.
Nothing but pacifism. Actually, it's
right.
a good way to joke about it, but you know what I mean. Check out the things from
Gosh, Errol, you should have checked your parts. I've been keeping up
have.
with my heads.
I didn't realize I got so many legs the last couple of missions.
26.
You're all legs.
I jumped up to 45 good builds. I'm in the top 3,100 now. I'm so bummed that I had to reset the build for Big Regal on, like, the protagonist build contest, because I feel like if I let him sit longer, he would have gotten way more. But I was like, oh, fuck, I need to edit this, and then I went back and edited it, and it erased all the and I only had, like, 2. It was like, fuck, damn it.
Could have been more.
It could have been more. I would have been on the board if I had left it alone, because I was only not in the top numbers at all, because I only had 1 instead of 2. So it's like, fuck, if I had just not worried about it. Next time. I mean, I love my Leo. My Leo's always going to be my main build because I've got to give honor to him. But I think Big Regal and Hype Orb are the builds that I'm the most proud of.
Those have been some of the best fan community builds.
I know. I love them so much. They came out so well. I remember distinctly Big Regal, because we started on it like, it's got to be big, but, like, not as big as last time, and we're going to go such and such. And my brain click is like, okay, chat, go with me on this journey, and I kind of took over. Okay. And there was one person that was like, hey, what about such and such? And I think it was Magnus that was like, hold on, let him do this. Because everybody saw what I was putting together on the backpack. It's like, oh, wait a minute, this fucking rules.
Alright, just enough.
Lost 8 points.
No,
Oh,
what did I...
Tech Guy, that one wasn't me. I never got that high. what Big Regal looks like? We've got time to show off Big Regal. Oh, no, we don't. I'll show off Big Regal after this run.
I literally can't. Oh my god. Terrible. Okay, no, I'm ready. We're good.
Click on
I'll
my
have
body.
to fix it after stream.
Gave you some part suggestions and you made glory out of it. Honestly, I like the ones where we just go crazy with them, and I also like the ones where there's like a theme.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, chat, do I have your permission? And everyone's like, yeah, let's fucking go. So, either one's fun. I'm kind of bummed out that it's not practical to do it anymore because the build days have been fun. But there's just so many parts now, and so many people are already playing and making their own cool builds that it's like, I'd rather just like launch into missions with people instead. Because then you get to showcase yours, and that's just as cool, so... Next rounder, yep, absolutely. Ooh, I like the ring on that backpack too, Jay. That's good. Is that on there by default, or did you add that as an option part?
I add that as an option part.
Looks good. It's just like that little extra bit of color separation.
I like it too.
I still love every time we launch, and you guys are in like your cool main character looking customs, like I'm a white Leo. Go back to your lobby. I made custom. Yeah, Surgical. I will end the evening by going back into the other custom lobby to show.
Time to get started.
We can do it after this mission if you want, because it'll probably be about 15 minutes still.
Okay, yeah, as long as that's cool with you two.
You're related to my old
Cool with me.
Because that's the main.
I'm gonna need to spend more time in spreadsheet.
Okay. Yeah, as long as that's chill and not like, hey, fuck our game night. Because
no, it's about the community, man.
I know, but I still always like to remind you two that like this started because of our synchronized game night, and I don't want to turn it into work
the will to act is more important than
Hey, I'm here to help you.
I know, but we were here to play Monster Hunter originally. I don't want to turn it into something that it doesn't need to be. It's cool that you guys are into it, but I don't want you to think that I'm
just keep moving and fight your way through Lillian's defenses.
I mean, I was going to go look into the lobby with you and gaze.
Well then, cool. Everybody gets to see.
I love seeing the suit.
I think I'm going to close the night with Hyperorb, though. I'll change for night days. Because everybody's got to see Hyperorb, especially the new folks.
Oh yeah, Hyperorb is where it's at. He's our mascot.
He really is. I love that everybody agrees, like, no, wait a minute, this guy rules. This is just, you know, you're going to see Leo and you're going to see Big Regal and get a general idea of, like, the cool things that we like, and then you're going to see Hyperorb and you will understand. Minami says Hyperorb is impossible to hate. I agree.
It's true.
We need to make a Hyperorb style grunt. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Oh, lasers? All lasers. I'm gonna build that shit after I finish this diorama. Okay, I'm glad. I'm excited to see it. I did a little bit of tinkering with him too, but nothing drastic. I think I changed his legs because the night ones were like never my roundest option, and I wanted to see what other options I had. And then I changed his head eye glow to my normal yellow, but I kept the glow on everything else in purple. I figured that's like, I've adopted him into my main roster, but he was still a Twitch build, so the purple is still there. Otherwise, he's the same. Oh yeah, no worries, Minami. Always a pleasure to have you. Go get some good rest. Oh, yeah, no, wait a minute. Come back here. Right. Oh god, no! Oh, I missed the ground break. I knocked him past the boxes and I got hung up and couldn't reach.
Oh, I hate
I got
that
one hit, but it wasn't the full hit. That makes me so angry. I could. Oh, I don't have the full EX meter. Man, I need to fix that on Leo.
Oh.
Got it.
Body with the body.
Make another theme build because this Euro beat has inspired me, Surgical. I'm very glad to hear it.
The Eurobeat Gundam. Go!
I mean, I have an idea for a project based around that, kind of, but...
I do, like...
Go ahead.
I've probably mentioned it on stream before, but I still love Myth's initial idea when I asked him about if he had a Gundam in our timeline, what would it be like? And he was like, well, I picture him shooting little USBs that upload viruses to the enemy mobile suits.
Yeah. Very much in line with his jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tenkai, Sword Mace can ground break. There's other great swords that can do it too, but yeah, Sword Mace.
This hammer can.
That would, oops. Can you imagine the hammer not being able to ground break? Of all things,
The
the thing that is
katana's
made
hand.
for like pounding
Yeah.
down straight into the ground. Katanas are too elegant to attack on the ground. That's not honorable.
Okay.
Ho ho ho.
Oh,
Ho ho ho.
I guess.
Oh, Arable, speaking of those, did you see the new Astray katanas? Because they look pretty slick. I was wondering if you wanted to swap those in.
No.
Just no. Well, okay, that's
No,
the end of that conversation.
I've looked into it a long time ago. Part of my problem is that the pommel is
Too ornate, maybe?
yeah, I mean, there's a part of me that really fought saying wrong. I won't say it's wrong. It's wrong for me.
No.
But yeah, it's in part it's too ornate. I don't like that it's like specifically gold and not the brass or bronze that it was more traditionally. I like that the Kadomatsu from Musha is more traditional katana standard look.
Yeah.
That is kind of what I wanted. But the part that would lead me to say that red frames are wrong is that the curve that they gave the pommel is inverted from what would make sense.
Gotcha. Also surgical. Yeah, we're talking about the Sengoku.
I was really hoping with the Sengoku Astray getting added that his like eye field would get added, and his shield is in, but it doesn't have the eye field on it.
Really? That's bizarre.
Yeah.
I wonder if they just forgot.
I don't. They gave his arms the his arms have basically the sub-arm extra sword as a EX or option.
Huh.
I forget which. But there isn't, as far as I could tell, there wasn't the like, nah, I'm a full melee suit that is anti-beam, and that's you know.
Yeah, very much so.
You can't hit me with beam rifle. That's my
hey,
thing.
Katamatsu. Sorry to cut you off. I just didn't realize that he was suddenly another GB3 character.
Oh yeah, they introduced that in the cutscene we keep skipping.
Look, the frame rate's garbage, and I want to play the actual game with you guys.
Heard.
Hold on. If Lilin was created by Aura and you made Aura, does that make you Lilin's grandpa?
Who are you calling a grandpa?
Also, Dama, I would give you a hug if I could, but imagine that I
more
am.
like cousins of Robata.
Robata?
Yes. Aura's core logic is based on his
Yeah, I
original
like
systems.
this vibe.
I see.
This is a good story. I like this chunk.
So then, in a way,
I know
Robata
we
is
haven't
the
talked
father
about
of
it much, but
GB4.
we went over it in chat a little bit earlier.
I
But
guess you could say that.
how do you guys
By
feel
the way-
about how on Chaos's side
hold that
we
thought.
all were
Enemies
about
closing
the
in. Keep
storyline
your
being
guard
like
up.
anti AI generated game content? Because that was a weird hard left turn to suddenly be like, oh no, wait a minute, no, not that though. Like that is definitely not a thing I support.
Yeah, I wasn't very supportive of that. I was like, oh, I can't really be agreeing with this.
Especially when it comes so far out of left field. It's like, oh, okay, he's a generic bad guy, whatever. It's like, no, I was on the lead team and didn't want AI-generated stuff, and then they fired me for it. It's like, wait a minute! Like, you can't just drop that in the last two cutscenes? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, like Surgical. It's not that he's 180 because of the normal like heel face turn. He's 180 because all three of us like either went to school for or have worked in the games industry. So it's like, hold up, Bandai, you cannot write a story like that in your video game. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's just like
Isn't that a little
objectively
too
not
tongue-in-cheek?
good.
Is this you trying to get us comfortable with adding AI to your game?
I know! It's so hard to not think of that now. It's like, well, the next one, man, maybe we will add some AI content. It's like, please don't! I understand that you're treading the line here with it being like, okay, well, Lilith's like an actual, for real, self-aware AI, like, not generative, like, fake shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time...
the ones that are literally breaking copyright and stealing art and shit.
Yeah, but, you know, at the same time, the story as presented is still going over it like, oh, yeah, like, we want to generate content. It's like, nope, 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 definitely not, absolutely no.
Yeah.
That makes me so angry, I could just, Guy Crusher.
Ground break.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Well, I was literally ground breaking him with the hammer.
Oh, I know. Gaia crushed him. He got, like, flattened.
All three of us just in the middle.
Looks like you took care of them.
Hey, Katamatsu, weren't you about to say something earlier?
Oh, right. I was going to mention Artal.
It's nice to see the chat's all on board with that. Like, not being on that side either, because that's like a hard stop on my end. I'm very passionate about that. Not that you should want, but like, I also like help administrate some game dev chats and stuff like that, and I see a lot of people like, what's the matter with it? It's like, you should be
Artal's job is to watch over and protect
judge too harshly because everybody's got their own development style, but oh boy, it's that hard for me to not talk about.
Yeah.
Especially when I have to be like neutral ground administrator and not like, hey, actually fuck this.
Yeah. One of the, like, because
we're getting off track.
being a bartender, I end up talking with a lot of people about a lot of topics, and a lot of people have the opinion that we should just give up because AI is just inherently better at it. And I'm like, no, shut the hell up. Oh my god.
Also, objectively, no it isn't.
Yeah, exactly. I actually managed to get one of our regulars last week to be like, oh wow, you're right. And I was like, yeah, it's almost like I went to school for this, huh?
I do appreciate the fact that we're starting to hit this diminishing returns where more people are like, oh wait a minute, this does suck. It's like, yeah, it has, but whatever, as long as you get there, I guess I don't care. Like, that's the important part here.
I won't dwell on it too much because it gets me heated and I'd rather not be angry, but one of the regulars I've talked to y'all about multiple times who I have had to cut off and has not come back because he's kind of being petty about it. I had to get into a little bit of an argument with him about art too, and I was like, at one point I straight up told him, I was like, Dave, I went to college for art, and he goes, yeah, but that was like computer art, right? And I was like, half of it was traditional, my dude. What do you it all translates. What are you talking about?
But also, oh man, now we should definitely like hard left turn out of this. But yes, yeah, obviously you know I'm on your side about that shit.
Look, Gundam.
Really, just a Gundam 2? Okay, yes.
It's a Gundam.
I just love that it's like we're fighting all these new DLC units. It's like, here, have a Mark 2. Like, okay.
I guess.
Like a massive nerd knowing the current Eurobeat is Toho Eurobeat. Oh no, you're good. Our other chat regular, Minami, was doing that all earlier before you got here. So you're not the only one.
Oh.
No, I love that kind of participation. I'm glad that people are into the music choice.
Stalwart needs more EX generation.
Oh, no!
He doesn't get to use his cannons like ever.
Yeah, that's me with the Leo. I'd love to be using the shield more often because it's so fucking cool looking. In fact, whoop! No, there's no target flight. Whoops. But that or the IF booster. Man, that's good.
Yeah.
And yeah, Magnus, you were doing it too. Level listening to Eurobeat and watching some Initial D. You know, I've never actually watched Initial D. I just really like Eurobeat, but I know I would. It's one of those ones where, whoa, we get fucking Psycho Gundam. That's
I didn't want to
awesome.
spoil that.
Oh, that's such a good way to close this stream out. I haven't fought Psycho Gundam since fucking Warriors 3. That rules.
Yeah.
So that's
Nice. Oh, that's so exciting.
Psyche. Psycho.
With the whole transformation cutscene too. Okay, we're not skipping this.
Psycho Gundam? Kind of on the nose, isn't it? Has someone been teaching Lilin puns?
Well, Lilin didn't write Psycho Gundam, but
I don't care about the wordplay.
Yeah.
Come on, let's just take this thing out.
I love. Yeah, I know. Surgical. I love that he just like, I am a pyramid. Ah, that's so cool. I can't believe how excited I am to see this goon. Because, like, he's so, like, really, he's just a big Gundam, so I always kind of thought he was boring. But the fact that it's like an old friend, and also the Fortress mode is just, like, goofy as shit.
Yeah.
Got him. For context,
And he only does the kneel, there is no full down.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, for context, chat, I know Jay did too, but Terrible and I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 in college, so like anything out of there is going to be like a huge nostalgia hit, like series or not.
That one I did play an absolute ton of.
I mean, between Erebol and I on my copy before, I don't remember if you guys had your own. I don't remember if it was just
I did.
the one that
I ended up getting mine after Christmas of that year.
But I know that, like, between the two of us playing split screen at my place, we had to have clocked over 500 hours in that game. Like, it was nuts. Probably more than that. I keep meaning to go back and check that save file.
I beat the shit out of it so hard I have a second save file.
The only achievement that I never got on it was that one final challenge mission because it is so time-consumingly difficult. Like, even with perfect characters, I remember, like, if you stopped moving for even 1 second, you would just instantly get killed.
I think I remember the one you're talking about. There's like a specific set of pilot skills you can set that make it a lot easier, but it's still like a big challenge.
It was, yeah, that was like the only one. I feel like I could probably go back and do it now, but, like, man. It always bummed me out, too, because I think it was like that and then like the all achievements. Like, God damn it, I'm so close! Ah! Oh wait, did we get him? Oh, we did get him. Play all the Dynasty Warriors or just the first one? I mostly played 3, but I did play all 3 of them. I never played Reborn.
Yeah.
That's because that one
I had Reborn. That was
Yeah,
fun.
we played a little bit of that one.
It did seem really cool. I wish they added more units to it than they did, because I remember that roster seemed pretty, like, unchanged almost. And they still didn't fucking add Spiegel, but, you know.
Yeah.
Like
they did add, like, all the
change.
XP and stuff.
I know that a lot of the change came in where they made it so that you could play as the Giants. Like, I remember that being a big thing, because I remember seeing, like, Dendrobium and stuff like that got added, I believe. Maybe it was the Meteor unit. Some of those kind of look similar to me. From Seed. But I remember seeing that in the trailers and being like, boy, it'll be real cool when this comes out in the States, and then it never did.
Kind of.
I mean, I know you could import it and play it on the PS3, but, like...
You could also just buy it digitally on the PS3.
Yeah, but, like, was it translated? Because that was my main thing.
Yeah.
It had subs.
In English?
If I remember right, yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
That's the way I bought it and played it. I bought it for my PS3 digitally.
Will you get
and
down
played
here?
it.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Psycho is known for his airtime. There's another character installed kid, speaking of Psycho. He was the first major boss fight in SD Gundam Capsule Fighter, which was really terrible, but I played a lot of it. It's like really my first experience of like premium pay-to-win gacha hell, now that I think about it.
Oh, I do remember you talking to me about that one.
It was a lot of fun. Like, the actual gameplay was really good. It was like some of my first instances on customizing too, because you can paint and everything. But it was like, it was so egregiously pay to win that it was just unplayable after a certain point. Like, that was one of the first games that really introduced me to the concept that most Gundam games are like, well, it has to be lore accurate, so the only good weapon is the funnel, because it can just kill everything really quick. And the funnels were so overpowered in that rock, paper, scissors system that there was a special consumable item for matches that just instantly shot funnels down. And the main way to get those was to buy them with real money. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, you guys? Like, you can't do that. Because I really tried to get into that full time, and it was just like, as soon as it started to like power creep on new units and stuff, I abandoned ship. It was just making me too mad. Also, Surgical says, say that when you do eventually close things off. Viewing your builds, my Silver Bullet uses 3G Gundam parts. I'm excited to see that. Also, I'm excited to see just a Silver Bullet in general, because that design is super cool. Gaia Crusher!
Down he goes.
Bandai moment. Yeah, Tekai, you're definitely not wrong. Give me flashbacks to fighting Psycho in the Zeta sequel to Federation vs. Zeon. Oh, that's right, there was a Zeta one. I always forget about that one.
There, you opened a hole in her security. Leave the rest to me.
I love that Katamatsu looks like super old, and he's probably only like 30 because it's an anime design.
Yeah, I also hate his English voice, if I am being honest.
I don't mind it, but
it just does not match.
It seems a little too like, I'm a nerd, but
nobody's here.
It's too high pitch to match.
That I get, yeah.
Even like if you're trying to get close to the Japanese voice, you're way too high pitch. It's like the normal anime protag voice on the protag's dad. It does not fit.
Yeah,
like
I can hear it.
You better be okay in there.
The frame rate's okay on this one, so we can actually watch it.
She's
I think I
put
says the
up a
versus
powerful
games
protective
are
barrier
fun
of some
too.
kind.
Too bad the last one for PC was like a
If it
downgrade
attacked
from
you
the
like
arcade
Robata's
gameplay.
safety
I
Gundam
like the
or
Extreme
Psycho
versus
Gundam,
games, but they're
you
so
could fight it
fast for
using
me.
your
I just can't
gunpla.
play them.
This.
I can deal with speed in a game like this when it's like PvE,
There doesn't seem to be an
but when it's like an
obvious way to break
arcade
through.
fighter and it's that
This
manic, I
might take
can't
some time.
process it fast enough.
Okay, we'll pull back for now while you get started.
It's weird because everybody else's voice choices are really good at this.
Right in front of us!
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate his, but it's definitely the least fitting.
She's right there!
I think that's really, like,
Hold on, Lilin.
I don't know about it having a problem with the performance, the delivery of the actor, but the actor is not a good fit for the character.
Yeah, like, he's doing an okay job, he's just, like, off. Like, he would be really good in another character.
Yeah,
Really
yeah, like, yeah, the, mobile armor fights in the DLC missions take a long time. Don't really know why.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of par for the course on the mobile armors in general, I guess, but we still got an S, so fuck it, who cares? And I'm excited to see the Hammond parts.
I can at least laugh at that name. The other silly name from this mission makes me cringe a little bit.
A little bit, but it's whatever. Oh, right, Gamalk is in here, too. Oh, man, Gamalk's chest is going to be a lot of fun to play with. Do you guys... How aware of Gamalk are you?
Virtually not.
It's basically made of megaparticle cannons. It's stupid. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, like every single
component... I think
component...
I did notice that when I was looking at it, yeah.
Yeah, like every single component in Gamalk is a gun. It's fucking ridiculous. Ooh, that's a great chest design. I like a lot of these parts, actually. I like a whole bunch of new things.
I hate you. You're not even gonna tell me what the part number is? Like, what? I know I'm over on legs, but you're not gonna tell me
Yeah, like the legs on their own have 2 separate mega particles. They're mega particle and a mega beam. And also sabers, because fuck it. Other funnels. So dope. I'm really excited to mess around with some of the parts on that. And the shield is really cool. Shame about the Xeon logo. I might use that if it worked for that. Oh, it lays mines too? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the actual, like, showcase lobby. Its funnels are also hella strong. Other funnels are something you shouldn't sleep on. Good to know. I want to make a funnel build at some point. It's not my normal jam, but they are a lot of fun. And I'm glad they unnerfed the, funnels. I'm glad they because, like, the funnels started out in this very week.
Yeah, that. I remember people complaining about it pretty hard.
Like make NPCs.
Welcome! Please make a choice. Please make a choice.
Search. I knew Magus would still be in there. Yeah. Surprised. I am back. Oh my god! Custom theme protagonist style clan rank 1. So one of the people in this open server is like the guy. Holy shit! Alright, cool! Oh, that's such a good way to use that part! I might have to rip that off. That's super cool looking. Squad run is 90% complete, just need to paint him. No rush. GN Fangs were stunned, but their damage was so low. Yeah. Oh, that's such a cool looking build. Holy shit, I can't believe just like hanging out in here is like... Man, I like the glow on these parts. Admiral EX. Always love seeing the K. I also really like the silver. So is this... Okay, this is your silver bullet. Yeah, I dig this guy a lot. Very, very cool. Definitely a good build. Hawhead is really interesting. Silver bullet, it just didn't let us know. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I could see Admiral for him, too. It's nice to see more love for G and Unicorn, too, on the, on your list there. Very nice. Dig him. Seems like it's mostly... Okay, I like this build, Jay. I don't know if I've seen this one yet.
It's a newer one. I'm still we're getting it to complete to where I can use an extreme.
Gotcha. All the online people like AFK lobby. Yeah, definitely. I mean, whatever works, I suppose. I mean, there's a reason he must be in here. But I mean, his build also deserves it, so hey.
Yeah.
I love that use of the Nodley part. To a degree where I like, wish I could tell him that, because it's just so cool. With the base. Very good. Oh, because I already gave you a good build. Ooh, I like the glow on the eye patch is a really nice touch. Crossbone arms, yeah, that's a cool one. This is Admiral. Yeah, I get it. Good setup. I dig. And we got Joey.
Joey doesn't share food.
Oh my god. I've seen a room full that's like a car showroom but Gunpla Tenkai. That's awesome, actually. It's kind of a fun idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to showcase Big Regal because I think Surgical, you were the one that said you hadn't seen Regal.
Oh man. Prepare yourself.
Quad satellite cannon, good. You should. Satellite cannon's amazing.
That's how Stalwart works. Literally has the double X backpack and then the builder bards that are satellite cannons.
So, 5 more minutes.
Alright, so this is Big Regal, for anybody who's less familiar with them. Who is going to be swapping to those Katars pretty much immediately. I might even do that, like, after stream, just to get it out of the way. I still gotta figure out if those are folks that have been in... Yeah, this guy's Big Regal. I love him. It's still wild to me how good the SD chest works for him.
I know, that just blows my mind.
Be blessed. Phantom Thief? Oh yeah, I definitely want to see the Phantom Thief.
Oh, nice. Well, that's a cool one.
That is a cool one.
Surgical. I wish I could give a good build for every build.
I know, it's such a shame that you really want to do. But I mean, I guess it's, as long as it's going towards your ranking. I also love that everyone likes that shield. I really want them to add more general units from Age. There are so many cool Age units that just aren't in anything. Oh, okay, we got Hype Squad.
We got a Hype Squad?
Yeah, there's Magnus is making a mass-produced version of Hype Orb.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
Nice.
That's awesome. I like that you gave him like the toned-down backpack. Okay, hold on. I'll swap so that we're in here, and then it's oh man, I guess we're like right on time for Nightlies. Left arm has a grab.
Ooh, Joe.
Yes.
That's a cool one.
Always good.
But what did you add to the backpack to get it to look like that? Let's see here. What
yeah,
builder
crossbow mount would
parts?
be great. You Bell.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Oh, the GN holster bits. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing stuff with those is really cool, isn't it? I actually did that in the demo build. I just never bothered to do it again.
That's cool. I like that. That looks really cool.
I love seeing 2 of them running around. Oh man, that's the best.
Oh, to a Hype Orb?
Yeah. Hold on, how do I... Where's the wheel?
Ooh.
This is a joke. Double a custom.
I wish that backpack allowed you to fly still. Surgical. Oh.
Get a good look at the... Alright, why don't I just actually...
Wait, how did you get it to fly? What? What?
I think...
What? What?
There's a setting in Adjust. I don't remember if it's on leg or backpack.
Maybe they changed it?
I tried with that backpack.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a patch? Oh, hell yeah, Power Kapool? That's what the setting is.
It would.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta look in that again later because that's.
Joe Pool, very good. Actually, those legs do look pretty cool on Kapool. I dig that. But yeah, I hope chat appreciates the new gold tint on the leg change for Hype Orb. My headcanon for it now is that the head unit for Hype Orb is what sits on my Leo's back because the colors are almost identical now. So it's just he's always with us no matter what.
Yeah!
Because the way I picture Hype Orb is it's just the little guy in like a ride armor. I love that vibe. With like just the best possible run cycle. I love the animation carries through to the giant chunky arms. It's like, no, we know what we're about. Whoa! Look at the hologram unit. That guy's dope.
Yeah, I can't get it. I even went to the leg setting. That is crazy. That is.
Huh.
Okay. Oh well.
Cool for him. Good.
Ooh. Boy, is a fan of like nightly Gundams, or like mechs in general. Very dope. Okay, it is 9:02. You're over, actually. Do you guys have anything you want to... Well, I'll go over scheduling first. So, Thursday, we're probably going to go back to Megaton Musashi, especially since we've got new mecha fans here. If you're unfamiliar, Megaton Musashi is like... It's like half visual novel, half third-person action, and it's all based around super robots, specifically. So, not real robot, if you're familiar with the difference in the genre there. Its whole jam is being really over the top. There's called attacks, there's all kinds of hot blood and stuff. You're in an actual squad. We're already a good chunk of the way through the story, but it is still wild. It's a really, really fun time. So we'll be doing that again on Thursday. If you're a fan of Gundam or mechs in general, I really highly recommend you come and check it out. It's been a blast. It's been really fun just like figuring out what tropes are going to come up next. Like, the whole story has been very predictable, but like in an extremely fun and charming way. They do a great job of making it like it's a love letter that wears all the influence on its sleeve, and that makes it so inherently good. And then Monday, ideally next week, we'll be going back to Symphony of the Night. That depends on whether or not the friends that have been co-commentating on that are free for it. That's a carryover from the Halloween Spooktacular that we did, or the October Spooktacular, rather. If it isn't that, then it will be more Mega Man Maker. So either way, there's a chance for like really high-quality, good content. I love the beret use of our little man. I love him. But that's the schedule coming up. I don't think there's going to be any holiday blockages. Blockages. I'm not super worried about that just yet. I will mention that as it comes up naturally. And then the only other thing I want to mention is that for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I am going to try and set up a last out, first in event where I just play mini marathon of the Super Nintendo Mega Man X games, because I want to close the year out and start the new year with my favorite games of all time. So keep that in mind for when that comes up. Gentlemen, do you have any closing statements for the evening?
Is there anything else?
Good night and good luck.
Alright, did you finish Alan Wake?
I did, yeah. I finished Alan Wake and got like a perfect run on the AWE
nice.
DLC.
I missed that part. I gotta go back and watch that. Other than that, no. It looks like it's Crover.
I heard that too from you, Erevil. So yes, with that, everybody have a thunderful evening. Thank you to all the new folks who joined. Take it easy. We will see you on Thursday.